like 3 or 4. I don't want to copy like everyone else, like, oh, like Road to Black Ops 4 and all that, you know, like everyone does that. I would want to do something where it's like maybe like a week before we have 3 streams in a row, or like 3 days in a row, or just out of the 7 days, like 3 days where we just live stream like a really difficult challenge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like one day it will be like reverse rainbow perk challenge, like just things like that. I don't even know what gobble guns I want, to be honest.
Alright, I started.
Alright. Put immolate. Yeah, I don't even need immolation.
I'm gonna do funny gobble guns, actually.
Do they want unquench? I don't need unquenchable, it's just a casual game. I'll put on eye candy.
I still don't have the projectile vomiting.
Really?
Cause the DLC's on my other account, like that I bought it on.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's really that good.
I feel like if I were to lose one, that'd probably be the one I'd want to lose. Like out of the 4
I don't really
special.
like, even like I think it goes like this, like the worst one is projectile vomiting, then it goes to tone death.
Yeah.
Then it goes, and then eye candy, and then the mutation. The mutation's the best, then eye candy. The silly sound ones I find
Myth
annoying.
busty.
Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. I'll never forget that. Like, I don't even know, like, okay, like, honestly, like, I didn't really matter that, like, literally, like, I wasn't even really that private about my channel at my school, right? Because, like, I was just like, oh yeah, like, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't post on it that much. It's kind of just whatever, right?
Yeah.
And, like, if people found out about it, I wouldn't really care. But then, like, the fact that, like, I tutored with her, and then she's just like, oh, and, like, I heard it in the background while we were tutoring, and I was like, you could have found out my channel on any video, and you found it out on this one. Like, come on.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I can hear you.
I don't even know where the hell the fumigator. Oh, there.
If I buy the door, do you want to do all this stuff?
No, I'll buy the door. You do all this stuff.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this has been so long. Like, I'm doing it, but it feels
know.
weird to do it.
I love shadows, though.
Alright, I got almost everything, or pretty much everything.
I seen this back when I was performing.
Let's go start this.
Brought the house down. Wow.
God,
Do you think
remember
Shadows was a
when-
good first map? Like,
It was a good, okay, it was a good first map. Here, come up here. It was a good first map for experienced players.
that's true.
Cause like, yeah. Because honestly, when this map first came out, it's not that it was garbage, but there were so many errors with it. Like, I remember, like, there were so many Margwas, and like the ritual time, like, when this map first released, like, the Margwa spawns were ridiculous. Like, you would get so many. And also the ritual time, like, you know how it is for how we have it right now, how fast that was?
Yeah.
It was like double that time. And you know, there were just like glitches and stuff. But then once they fixed everything, it's good. Here, I can do all the footlight in one go, so we'll do this.
Alright. Like, if you were to change the order of the maps that they're released, any of them, except for, I guess, Zombies Chronicles, what would you change?
Wait, hold on, I need to focus real quick.
Alright.
Do I still got it? Come on, let's get it all in one go. All in one go, baby! Do I still got it? Huh. Oh, fuck! Oh, come on! Hey! your boy still got it. Alright, change the order from what, just Black Ops 3 maps?
Like, what the zombies maps? So, like, you could have Derision Rock first with the game. Or, like, would you change the order?
I wouldn't change the order at all. Just because, like, the thing is, Derision Rock, like, the first DLC needs to be solid. Derision Rock was definitely the best DLC map out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want to open the door so we can do the ritual?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like, your first DLC needs to be solid. That's the thing about the Darkest Shore. If this DLC isn't, like, solid, then, like... Okay, to be honest, like, a lot of the hype is already gone for World War II zombies.
Yeah.
But, like, it's gonna be kinda dead. But I would keep the maps the same.
I have watched the occasional performance.
What? 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 What?
What?
And then they're gone for you? What the?
Yeah, like, they don't even care about your boy. Dude, I remember, and then also another annoying thing on Shadows. It's not like Shadows was hard, it was just annoying.
Alright, Margot round 1. Watch me.
Get out, man, I want points. Get out of here. Boy, I need points.
Alright, go ahead, go ahead. I'll take the zombie.
I'm no scrub. I can take care of this Margot. Come on. There we go. Where's the heart? Ow.
Oh, look how much money.
It's never made me happy.
Alright, good start. Good start. We'll do, what are we gonna do? We'll do this one, because we don't want the Margot to spawn. Here, I'll do this crap
I saw
first.
it in my dream.
Alright, so all you need to do is open the bottom door.
I'll go open it right now.
Alright, you already grabbed the shield part, that's good.
Accolades, trophies, or trinkets, they mean nothing.
I think I was talking to Morgan about this, about a Zombies Chronicles 2.
Yeah.
Like, what maps haven't been remastered. And everything in World at War has been remastered. For Black Ops 1, it would just be 5. Right? Yeah, it would just be 5. For Black
Call
Ops
the Dead.
2... Oh yeah, and Call the Dead. So 5, Call the Dead,
Mob of the Dead.
and then, well, Mob of the Dead's probably already going to be remastered, like a
That's
pre-order
true.
bonus. So they have 5, Call the Dead, they have, for Black Ops 2, Transit, Die Rise, Buried, Nuketown. That's 6. I don't know if they would do remaster Transit though.
I don't think so.
I feel like if they were, they would only do 4 maps.
No, they're like, again, with Zombies Chronicles, we're gonna have the fog rolling in. It's just like...
Did you already open the bottom door?
No, because I have to do with the beast. Hold on.
Do
What
you
else
not
can I
have a
do?
boost?
No, I do, but what else can I do?
Do everything in the rift. Like,
Yeah.
get that door down there first,
Yeah, here.
and then just come back quickly and get everything in the rift. I already opened it.
Alright.
Oh. Go, boy. But I think if they did it like, because everyone was speculating like Chronicles, they're like, oh, it's only going to be 4 maps, but it ended up being 8. I
Yeah.
feel like if they made a part 2, it would only be 4 maps. And I feel like it would be, I feel like it would just be 5, Call of the Dead, Buried, and like, okay, I would want to see Nuketown, but I don't think it would get remastered. They would probably go with Die Rise, to be honest.
Yeah.
Your sacrifice has been killed.
Because I do not see them ever doing a Transit remake. Like, I would want to see it.
But then obviously the big questions they have to answer is, do you keep the fog or not? Do you keep the denizens or not? Like, what do you keep?
Well, like, what if they made like a... What if they made Transit like... Before... It was like, it was all zombified, but it was before the Earth blew up. So like,
it was
there
still
was
like
no
regular.
lava.
Yeah.
So it's basically like, maybe it could still be at night, but like, it's just Transit, and there's just no lava. There would be no denizens. There would be no fog. You
Yeah.
could still have the bus if you wanted to. It would just be like normal, just without lava. Oh, we need to end the round.
Yeah, we need to.
Like, I really want to see 5 remastered. What I really want to see. What maps out of those 5 maps, Call of the Dead, 5, Buried, Die Rise, and Nuketown, which one do you want to see remastered?
I think Call of the Dead.
And what would be your second?
5 would probably be my second. Call of the Dead was like my game. I don't know why. I just liked it.
I would probably go, I would go Call of the Dead, Call of the Dead 5, then Nuketown.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do this half first over here. Alright, let's see.
You confuse me with power, then shoo I will. I just made you
I
disappear.
got Juggernaut Ruby. I remember how irritated I was when I heard that they changed the song for every, like, I heard, like,
Yeah.
it was, because they released all the perk jingles for Shadows of Evil, like, a couple days before the game came out. And I heard all the perk jingles, and I was kind of irritated, because I was like, no, like, they changed all the songs, but it was only for Shadows, so I was kind of relieved. I mean, the new perk jingles, they're not bad, but I still like the old
The
ones.
originals are still, yeah.
If you want to, you can build the shield over there, then do the beast.
Alright.
Badge has some connection.
Oh my gosh, Blue Apothegms just looks creepy.
Walk right through you.
Oh, do you have eye candy?
Yeah. I guess just this building and that's it. For the
Yeah.
beasts.
Here, let's build the shield here.
Yeah.
Also, bro, we're not gonna do the swords. We're not doing the
Yeah,
swords.
no.
I'm gonna hold off.
I don't think there's anything else to do when I'm running around.
No, we can just do the rest next round. Also, I have an immolation for when we just wanna, get
Okay.
good guns.
Each of you knows this place.
What? Is this a dream?
Sacrifice has been killed.
Please, let this be a dream.
But like, I just want Zombies Chronicles just so we can have like all of the maps pretty much on one console.
Yeah.
And like upgraded graphics and stuff like that. Oh crap. Is this the third or fourth? Oh,
This is fourth. So let's go.
I think I'm gonna do my immolation this round because I have nothing to kill this Margwa with.
You don't have the RK5?
No, I didn't do revelations. Remember?
Oh.
Your time of vanquishment will come soon.
I'm just gonna go to the box at Footlight, and after you kill that Margwa. Alright, I'm activating all three.
Yeah, I wish I could
One.
harness these most
Alright, I'm gonna
magical
grab it in
skills.
3, 2, 1. Get rolling, B.
There it goes. I was like, it's not going.
Something's about to manifest before me.
XM53? Nani?
I'm gonna go for Haymaker
Good night, Vienna.
and Ding. Oh, already got the Dingo. Nice. Locust.
Ooh, HVK. I might keep that.
Oh, which one of us, will get the Apothecary Servant?
Oh, I got the dingo. You take it. Or, I'll take it, actually.
Alright. Then I'll go. I already have Dingo, so I'm just going for Haymaker. Or the Baymaker. 319.
Taunting me,
That's
aren't you?
relevant.
I sense that these weapons are not of this time period.
Come on, where's the Baymaker?
This is a weapon of war.
No, that's not it.
And war is the predicament we now find ourselves in.
I'm just trying to get the, like, the Arnie's, but...
Gun to scratch the surface.
Come on, Baymaker, where you at?
Oh, workmanship on
No,
this
not the
marvelous.
Brecci.
First class.
Not the Baymaker. Aww.
What manner of engineering could create
48
such a
dredge and dingo.
Oh, we can end the round.
Alright.
Only by invoking peace can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
Yeah, Jug is here. I'm gonna buy some Jug.
You have
Jug it up, Jug.
It cannot be cleansed. Your sins have allowed others to tear their way into you.
Oh, we can do Pack Punch too. I didn't even realize we already did everything.
Yep.
Only another sacrifice.
Let's get to it.
finish a lifetime of suppressed aggression.
Oh yeah, never killed these
Amazing.
guys.
Nero performed the knives of death.
We have to place the things, remember?
Oh my gosh, I was like, what?
You're like nutty.
Double points.
Wait. Wait, don't place those yet.
Okay. Oh, you want to do the thing?
Wait, I don't remember which one it is. I'm gonna guess this
I think
one.
it's the right one. Yeah.
The zombies just walk. I want to jump across, but Alright.
What if the floor, like, the animation went, but the actual floor didn't create in yet, and I just fall through?
I've done
nutty?
that before. I've done that solo, like, when this first came out. It sucks. I saw something else, is like, something, oh, shit. Like when Black Ops 3 came out, and they had shadows, like, there was so much to discover, and there were so many, like, it took like
That's
a week
true.
for the not only did it take a week for the Easter egg to be completed, but we had the Apothecary Servant upgrade people were looking for,
Everything.
People, like, we had, like, the trip mine Easter egg. We had, like, tons of hidden, like, storyline information. Like, we kept on going. We were satisfied pretty much until, like, DLC 1. But, like, the thing is with World War II zombies is, like, the Easter egg was completed before the map even came out.
Yeah.
And after that, like, there
What the
wasn't much to do. What was that? God,
When
eye
we
candy?
rate the Origins Panzer.
Dude, that was funny.
Panzers, I guess.
My brothers, I can show you the AoE.
Ethan's on my live stream and he said, brothers, I can show you the way, but it said the way E, like, cause he types it W-A-E.
Bro, we're not. Do you know what happened on my live stream?
Double new.
What? Luckily, so I found out how to, like, with copyrighted music, right?
Mm-hmm.
I found out you can play music, but if you put ad revenue on it, like, it's pretty much giving free money to whoever's listening to it. Like, you're giving them your money. Any money you make on that video goes straight to them. And some songs you can do it, you just have to get, like, every song has a different, like, prereq. Some you just have to, like, link their thing, but, like, 100%, like, every single one, you don't make money off the video.
Yeah.
Or,
emoji pouting face.
and what's it called? Well, what happened was, I guess when Weethan played that song Dewey, when he was, like, acting like his mic was broken or whatever, it said, like, oh, like, I saw my video, it said, like, copyrighted, music on this video, and I was like, what? It said, like, the Knuckles Dewey song for, like, a minute. And then I read it, it's like, oh, like, it said, like, your video isn't gonna get taken down because of copyright, because the publisher didn't, like, that's not his rules. I was like, okay.
LOL.
But it was just telling me, like, even though, like, I can't set up ad revenue yet, it was just telling me, like, oh, like, if you're able to set up ad revenue, you wouldn't make any money off this video.
Yeah. Ethan said lol.
Perhaps we may yet snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Dope. You getting the fuses?
Yeah. Might as well.
I want my Baymaker. Alrighty.
Has this tonic imbued me with some otherworldly power?
Ooh. Max ammo. Boom.
We have so much. We're getting max ammos like all the time.
It's a little too close.
Got him.
Bro, I would want to call the Dead remastered though. It sounds good right now.
I would want to do the Easter egg remastered. That would be dope.
Aha!
There we go.
Nikolai would have been proud of me.
I just kind of hope in Treyarch's next game, like, I'll say this, like, comparing Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, to how much care zombies got, obviously Black Ops 3 having its own, like, leveling up system and, like, weapon kits and all that.
Yeah.
I hope Black Ops 3 gets more, like, I hope the next zombies game gets more care, because I appreciate the daily challenges they added, but I don't know if it was just because they were lazy or like they didn't care enough to do it. How like they didn't add in like weapon kits for like the DLC weapons.
Yeah.
And also just like there's constant like every single weekend now for Treyarch. Like literally you notice like every weekend there's double XP for multiplayer weapon or crypto key or something. And then like zombies is just kind of here. Like I know zombies got its own like DLC 5, but like I think it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't like if this game had double XP, like I'd be grinding this game a lot more. But like I don't know how Lex like freaking got to level like 500 by like DLC 1.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, calm down.
My broomsta.
Whoa.
Only I could bottle this invigorating tonic.
Alright, what's up guys? Round 75, Shadows of Evil. I remember when Ethan and I did 75 and he's like, just end my life already on like 71.
Were you guys going for 75 or was it originally 100 or like because
It was originally like 60 and I was like, Ethan, let's do 75. And at like 20 he was like, alright dude, like this is going by fast. And then at 70 he was like, end my life.
I'm surprised he even took it that seriously. Couldn't even play a game of Origins with him.
I know.
I swear, if this turns into one of those games.
Evil balls.
Casual game goes to round 75.
Newton's negation on meatballs. These are the Marcos balls.
I said that. I wish we were live streaming when I said that. I was like, hey Cade, you know what? You're like, what? I was like, see these meatballs? These are the Margot's balls. And you know, the parasites is the Margot's. Okay, so like, when I pre-ordered this game, or like when I bought it, they gave me a manual for free, which like the manual cost like 20 bucks, but like, I guess they're running low on stocks, or they had high, so like, oh yeah, just take it for free.
Yeah.
It tells you the meatballs are actually called the Ancients. That's like their correct name for them. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like, what is this?
Wheaton said, I was super serious because Revelations was good.
That's like, okay, like, every YouTuber, like, hates Revelations, but I'm like, I love Revelations.
No, yeah, me too.
Like, I understand what a lot of YouTubers say, like, honestly, like, literally, I'm one of the few people who was not disappointed by the ending. Like, okay, I get the ending, like, I wasn't satisfied, but, like, I was expecting that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Everyone was like, we're gonna get this 30-minute cutscene. I was like, no. Like,
No,
you know
you're
how
not.
long, like, 30 minutes of animation? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And, like, I already knew, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like Origins. It's gonna leave off with somewhat of a cliffhanger, somewhat disappointing. The whole community is gonna be mad, and then when the next game comes out, like within the first like month or the first couple weeks, everyone's gonna say, oh, it all makes sense now, and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Morgan,
Like,
Morgan just said garbage. I'm watching you, faggot. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, I was not really disappointed. That's why I enjoyed Revelations.
What if they just have like animation of like old Jen Richtofen dancing,
Is sexy.
and that's it?
What's this rat go to
Listen,
know?
when the next game comes out though, like I know even for Black Ops 3, we did the Easter eggs. I noticed we did all the Easter eggs fast,
Rat.
except for Garad Krovi.
Yep. Guard Kirby is the only one that's like, and cause we took tries on it. That one was hard though.
Cause like I remember like, oh, and Shadows too, I guess. Cause Shadows was just like annoying.
I didn't feel like the
we tried-
difficulty level of Shadows was up there.
It
was just
wasn't, like,
annoying
the
level.
The thing about Shadows is like, it was just annoying to us because we were trying to do it at the time where like the Margwas were like doubled and all that.
Yeah. You said Guard Kirby took a while, and Ethan's like, I wonder why, and he put Y in big caps.
No. There's two things. Not only the max ammo, but there is something else. Do you guys remember when we were doing the Horizon Rock Easter egg, and we did it? No, we failed, and Morgan got off, and he's all like, "Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go with my girlfriend." Like he ditched us for his girlfriend. And then we're like, "Guys, do you want to attempt it again? Let's do it." And I text Morgan. Morgan was like, "I swear, if you assholes do the Easter egg without me, I'ma kill you." And we no, was that? I think we did it twice for Horizon Rock and Grog Grove.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, "That's what you get for leaving us for your girlfriend." We did both of the Easter eggs without him. That was the best, dude. And then remember we did we did Horizon Rock with him, and we're like, "What other Easter eggs do you need?" "Oh, the Zetsubo, Garad Krovi, Revelation, Shadows." We were like, "Oh,
no. No.
no." Like, I remember, Kane, you were so, like, motivated. You're like, "Let's do the rest of the Easter eggs you need to do, Morgan. What else do you need?" "Oh, the Zetsubo." Zetsubo, Garad, Revelation, Shadow. Like, every other Easter egg besides Horizon Rock.
I was like, God damn it.
That's what we should do, though. Like, I think we should do the Horizon Rock Easter egg. One of us will do the rainbow perk and the other will do the reverse rainbow perk. And then, like, what's another really good challenge?
2 box Horizon Rock. Or like 1 box Horizon Rock. And you have to do the Easter egg? Oh my gosh. That would be toxic.
I would do a challenge, yeah, like 2 box challenge, Horizon Rock, boss fight.
Yeah.
So like, we do the whole Easter egg, but then we get rid of our bows, and then we spin the box, and the first 2 weapons we get, we take into the boss fight.
Yes.
Dude, we're gonna do that.
Weethan's gonna be like, Nani? I got the RK5.
Weethan's gonna be like, "I got the XM53 and the Arch and the Shiva."
Stand back. Observe the reaction.
What was
Oh
this
my
even
God.
about? Remember the 2 like hydrogen pump things? Like, oh, it's shield boost, isn't it?
Yeah, shield
Or
boost.
yeah, like dumb.
Ooh, I wonder if my gobblegum's done yet.
I did all the other Easter
Yep, it
eggs
is.
3 times
Oh,
with
it's just
you
a
guys,
double point.
twice in
How
another
useless.
Weethan said I did all the Easter eggs 3 times with you guys and 2 times with another group.
Cause I know, like, what have we done? We've done Horizon Rock like so many times. We've done Zetsubo even more times.
Yeah. So Zetsubo's the most.
Zetsubo's
like,
definitely the
12.
I remember like our like Shadows. This is our casual game. Horizon Rock. We have our casual games. Like our casual game
Was
for
the
Zetsubo
was the Easter?
Literally, we did the Easter egg probably like, I'm not even exaggerating, probably like 15 times within a matter of like a week or 2 weeks. Like those are ridiculous days.
I don't even know if we failed once doing the Easter egg.
I think we did once, probably to some glitch, because that was a really glitchy map.
You probably dropped me off of the bridge or something, and I was like, "Nani?"
I remember I dropped you off the bridge, like, or off the zip line the very first time we did it.
I was
like, I was watching Mr. Dalek JD, I was like, okay, all I have to do is drop you, and like, you weren't scared because like, you didn't know what was gonna happen.
yeah, I was like, I'll just respawn it, and like, if I fall off on like shadows or something, like.
And then you fell, and I was like, oh crap. And I knew exactly the second I dropped you that I messed up too. It was the funniest thing, dude. Alright, reload.
I'm good. Did you pack up onto both your weapons already?
No. I forgot about Pack-a-Punch. I'll Pack-a-Punch my dingo right now. I only have 2 perks. I haven't even bought, like... I don't know what I'm doing, fam.
Emoji grinning face, emoji grin, emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji cold sweat,
What?
emoji smiling face
My
with
friend
open
from
mouth
school
and
just
happy
typed like a
closed
ton of
eyes,
emojis
wink,
into the
emoji
chat,
smacking lips,
and it's
emoji
describing
smiling
every
mouth.
single one. It literally said emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me, so on my phone, I have Monty's contact, like for my phone, set as Monty,
Yeah.
and then Morgan is set as Morgie. So then, like, I was like at his house or something, I was like, oh guys, watch this. I was like, Siri, FaceTime Morgan Donovan. It was like, sorry, I have not found anyone under the contact Morgan Donovan. I was like, oh yeah, FaceTime Morgie. It was like, FaceTiming Morgie. And the same thing with Monty, too. Alright, I need a... I'll go Speed Cola and Double Tap, I think. There's like no point in Quick Revive on this map, though.
Nah.
Oh, blood money.
You've never heard of personal space.
Got the Double Tap root beer. So like, something that, I don't know if it should scare us or motivate us, but before, if you didn't know, I think once you passed, you didn't even need 1,000 subs. If you just set up your AdSense account, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could make money off of YouTube, like as a small channel.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, I think if you only had like 1,000, if you had below like 4,000 subs or 1,000 subs, like literally like the most you can make was like $4 a month.
Yeah.
And, like that was it, which is like barely anything. And they took that away, and now they said you have to have above 4,000 subs, and you have to have like a certain amount of views or like time watched or something.
Yeah.
Which like, it's not really that bad, but like a lot of people are kind of complaining, just saying like, oh yeah, like we're not getting our $4, like $4 really motivated us.
Yeah.
I was like, not really. Like, I understand where YouTube is coming from, but I don't know.
Touched me.
My Margwa is almost dead. There we go.
Mama Margaret.
God, I never realized, dude, like, the Panzers in Origins are, like, so much harder to kill than the ones in Dreisendrach, like, in any other mini-boss in this game.
Yeah.
Like, Dreisendrach, they're pretty easy. Freaking the Thrasher is pretty easy. Like, everything. Then you go to Origins and you're like, what?
There you go. I'm not afraid of a
1000 subs is sponsorship.
Ethan said 1,000 subs is sponsorship.
Oh, is it sponsorship for 1,000 subs?
Yeah.
I know they have it. I know for a fact you have to have 4,000 and like a certain amount of like, it's not views, it's a certain amount of like time watched of people watching your videos.
Yeah.
Like my main goal is just keep going until Treyarch's next game, and then when Treyarch's next game comes out, I'm gonna just grind off right there.
Yeah.
Like live streaming zombies all the time, boy.
Ethan said yes.
Guess what?
To the 1,000 subs.
Still don't have a Baymaker, which kind of sad.
Drive by.
Oh, I got the Gorgon, dude. How do you not have the Apothecary Servant yet? Oh,
I haven't really gone for it, like...
Nah, you're starting to think as a team.
I'm gonna go pack a punch.
You know that was coming if you'd bother to look at my crystal balls.
What's the theme for Elsinore? Winter formal.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Now that's magic.
4 per month count
I'm
meeting.
not even planning on going.
Yeah.
Are you planning on going?
To mine, I mean I have to for ASB.
Oh, you're. Oh yeah, I forgot. What about more?
That's I think
max ammo.
one of the mandatory. I usually go, but yeah. Sometimes I leave like 30 minutes early or whatever.
Are they dead? I'm not even sure anymore.
I'm trying to think for me.
Ugh, our masquerade is trash AF.
Isn't winter formal only for like juniors and seniors?
No, that's prom.
Oh yeah,
It's
prom.
Boo Boo Garbo.
Forgot.
I don't know if I'm gonna prom my junior year. Cause like, especially since I kind of don't have a date right now, like at all. I don't know.
Right.
So, I don't know if you know the new girl who's interested in me, and I'm interested in her.
Tells the story. Unless you want to keep that on the down low.
TFTI, and you'll know who it is. You get it?
Emoji grinning face. Emoji
Okay.
grin. Emoji rolling on the floor.
For me, I'm
laughing.
in a
Emoji
sticky
happy
situation.
Tears. Emoji
Wait, where are you
smiling
training
face
at?
with open mouth. Skipping the
Pack
rest.
punch.
Prom is for people with girlfriends.
Weekend said prom is with people with girlfriends. True.
I don't know. I'm in a really like weird situation because I have this one girl who's like, it's so weird because like, literally like she's constantly showing like signs that she likes me.
Yeah.
And then whenever I ask her like, oh like she's constantly like showing signs that she likes me, and then whenever I ask her like, oh, do you want to be in a relationship? She's like, no, like I don't want to be in a relationship like at all, like not like 100%.
Yeah.
I'm like, but then like things will happen where like this person, like she wants me to spend so much time with her, and I'm like, if you don't like me that way, it's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, literally like, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with her come like her birthday. I'm just gonna ask her like, be like, yo, like listen, like I know you're not leading me on, but like just be honest, like do you like me? Because like I don't want to waste time. I've already done it too many times.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be straight up honest with this person. Ooh,
Yeah.
mutation, that's good. But you know, at the moment, like, I don't need a date. I'm chilling. I'm happy right now. I don't want to stir drama, because, you know, I don't know if I told you the story, but somehow I managed to get myself into more drama with girls over Christmas break than actual school.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me how that's possible, but somehow I managed it.
You know, I haven't shot a bullet for about, I think, almost 2 rounds now.
Really?
Because the Civil Protector is literally like one-shotting everything.
Oh my god. Honestly though, like, my main topic, girls are hella confusing, let's be real.
Yep. Yep.
And then the second you understand one, you finally understand her, and then you go to the next one, and it's like a whole new book.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm only a freshman, and I'm talking about this shit. Bro, that's so funny, cause I have like all of Morgan's friends and stuff, like Jet and Raymond and all them.
Yeah.
Like they'll be inviting me to stuff, and then like they're like, oh yeah, like they're like, you're a sophomore or junior, right? And I was like, bro, I'm only a freshman.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm a freshman, bro. They're like, what the fuck? Like, and whenever I play Friday the...
Wait, pause.
What?
The Civil Protector, when it dies, it flies up into the sky.
Really? Really?
Alright, go.
What's
I
it
bet you're a
called?
junior and... Yeah, they were like saying.
Whenever I play Friday the 13th, I'll be with people, and we go to the main lobby. And this person... Like, I have, like, girls, like, usually it's, like, whenever girls are playing, because, like, a lot of guys are just, like, thirsty assholes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's ever a girl, or if it's ever just, like, a guy who I'm discussing, like, theories with, because, like, if you play Friday the 13th, there's actually a lot of people who discuss, like, theories, like, in public matches and stuff. And, like, they're like, how old are you, like, 22? I was like, bro, I'm only 14.
Exactly, yeah.
They're like, what the hell? Like, how do you know so much about Friday the 13th? Like, you know more than, like, half the people on this game.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just because I'm not, like, the immature brat that everyone is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm pretty immature when it comes to school and, like, being cool, but, like, when it comes to shit getting done, I get shit done, bro.
Wow. Hey, guys, look at that. I'm invincible. I can't be vinced. I'm invincible. Who's trying to vince me? Is vincible even a thing?
The Civil Protector just flies up in the sky.
Dude, I swear, what was up with the first week back? Like,
Hayden,
all my
you're
teachers
interested in
forgot that I
any
had
girl
5
that's
other
interested in you.
classes. Like, for some reason, I just had hella homework.
Yeah.
I couldn't do, like, I was like, what? Like, why? Like, I've never had so much homework in school before. It was like the first week back. I was like, what the fuck, man?
I foresee violence, slaughter.
Weethan's like, Hayden, you're
I know,
interested
it's
in
crazy.
a girl that's interested in you?
Weethan's like, I didn't know Caden rolled like that.
It's gonna be, ours is a masquerade ball theme, so I don't know what kind of mask I want to make.
Oh, that's cool.
They're gonna have like poker, like a ton of other stuff, yeah.
Ugandan Knuckles mask, no questions.
Ugandan Knuckles mask, no question. Go around to people, do you know the way? Gets kicked out immediately.
Reload.
I'm good.
Oh my god, Caden, watch this. Are you ready? Max ammo, right?
Okay.
And then...
2 right in a row.
Yeah, because I opened a pod and gave me max ammo. Ew, that sounded disgusting. Oh, we got a Margwa!
It's by me.
Oh, I have another one too.
Oh.
Is somebody keeping score?
Mama Margwa. Papa Panzer. I think it was Lex who said it. They're like, the Margwa and the Panzer had a baby, and it created the Thrasher.
As close as you get.
You have both Margwas.
Yeah, I'm good though.
Okay. It literally spawned right next to me and then just flew over to you. Made 0
Really?
sense. Yeah.
I have another max ammo here. I have to rush for it though, it's blinking.
Have we got any fire? Easily kills things.
Have you double pack-a-punched your weapons?
Yeah, God, there's 3 Margwas. Come on, game. Oh.
It always feels like somebody touching my spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Caden's like he'll date any girl that likes him.
True, true. Ethan just said Caden's like, I'll date any girl that likes me.
That includes
True.
middle schoolers.
Oh my gosh. She quote unquote liked me. Whatever.
Wait,
I would
what?
tell you that Emily's changed, but I don't know.
Just tell me off stream.
Okay. That'll be a
Like, for
discussion
me-
that she doesn't have to listen to. I don't even know if she's
for
watching
me-
one of my new live streams.
For me, I can talk about anything because everyone
Including
goes to
his third
TC
cousin.
and like they have no idea who I'm talking about.
That's true, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna like go in here and like start
Have
ranting
you
like,
ever
oh
had the
like
urge to
this
cover
person at my
yourself
school I
head to
hate
toe
because
in
like
peanut butter?
obviously that like it's an easier way to find out.
Yeah.
But like as long as I don't mention any names, that's like you're a full-time stalker on my Instagram.
I plan on not
could
going
be
to prom
possible.
junior and senior.
But I don't really care if things go public.
Who hasn't?
For me, I'm kind of open about everything.
Some guy just entered my stream and said, have you ever had the urge to cover yourself head to toe in peanut butter?
LOL.
Who hasn't?
Michael said including his third cousin.
Remember Dale?
Yes,
I wish he went to
remember
Foxfire.
Dale.
The second cousin. Oh crap, I need a shield, I just noticed.
Oh, mine's about to die too. Watch out, because I'm training right here. When you come up, I'll kill them all, but...
Oh, I'm just gonna go at the end of 24.
Oh, okay.
I already told you the whole story about New Year's though, right?
Yeah,
Alright. I'm just trying to think of topics.
yeah. Woo! Alright, there we go. So when do you think the zombies community reached its peak? What DLC do you think the zombies community reached its peak?
What do you mean, like overall of Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
do
definitely
Black Ops 3.
Revelations.
You don't think?
'Cause,
I
like,
guess Revelations for story-wise.
Like at one point, I saw at one point Noah's stream had over 100,000 people watching.
Jesus.
When he found out, when the Revelations ending was revealed, over 100,000 people were watching only that
video.
one live stream.
Yeah.
That's not even like
When the
counting
fog
all
rolled
the
in.
other videos
Should
out
I
there as
invest
well.
in Valdicoran?
I would say the time that the community, like its peak was Revelations, its comeback was Chronicles. The time that we had the most fun, I would say Horizon Rock.
Yeah.
That was like the most involvement in the community. Or like Chronicles or Horizon was the most involvement that everyone was. Garad Krovi was just a good map. That was kind of just like a...
Garad Krovi is more like for veterans, I feel like. I don't know.
And then Zetsubo was just a mess.
Yeah.
But somehow, even though Zetsubo was a mess, Shadows, the Giant, and Horizon Rock still held up the game pretty well.
Oh yeah. Zetsubo's for the memes, like Shrek. It had to happen.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming.
So what do you think sold more copies, DLC 1 or DLC 4?
Buy my mixtape, it's hentai everyday bro.
I don't know. I would assume DLC 4, but I mean,
it's like Jake
it said that
song.
most
It's
games,
everyday bro,
their first
but
DLC is
better.
their most.
Skipping the rest.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because, like, from a zombie standpoint, I can see DLC 4. Because Horizon can just look like another map. Like, you want to know, I think why Horizon I appreciate so much? Like, when I saw the Shadows reveal trailer, I was pumped. When I saw the Giant reveal trailer, I was pumped. And when we got that one single screenshot for Horizon Rock of the castle, I wasn't really pumped. I was like, a castle, like, really, like, honestly, the map, the setting didn't sell me.
Yeah.
I was not interested at all about the setting. I could care less about a castle, and I was like, I had hopes for going in, but I wasn't really too excited.
Yeah.
And then it came out to be like one of my favorite maps, so I mean, you never know. Like, I'm gonna give the Darkest Shore a chance, but I already know it's not gonna be like, I don't even know what the Darkest Shore is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. To be honest, I only bought World War II to be relevant, but it seems like I'm still playing more Black Ops 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually gonna enter in the Zombie World Championship stuff too.
I don't know if I want to.
I mean, I might as well, like, because, like, after my birthday, I have a lot of money right now, and after my birthday, like, I'm gonna have a party or something. Like, I'm gonna get a lot more money just from, like, you know, all my friends. And I mean, like, I think last time it was only, like, $15, and, like, I can waste $15.
Yeah.
That's, like, going out, like, that's, like, taking, like, my sister or my dad out to In-N-Out, like, one day.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I can spare $15 just to enter tournament, even if I don't win. I mean, it's just for the memes, just for the fun.
That was coming if you'd bother to look at my crystal balls.
Just for the memes.
Some guy's comments on my stream was like, go check out my mixtape. It was like, something hentai, it's everyday bro, dabbing on them haters, but better.
That's good.
Some misdirection to rid me of this collective threat. Wow, hey, guys, look at that.
God, I remember in the beginning of this game when Deadwire was garbage.
It was the worst one.
It was. And like, I remember, I can say I was one of the people who got the calling card, like kill 500 zombies with Deadwire, when it only killed like, it killed like 1 to 2 zombies, like 2 zombies at most. Oh god, that was awful.
Corey in the house is my
Now it's
waifu.
almost equivalent to a Wonderwaff shot. Max ammo.
I'm good.
We haven't had a Margot recently. Probably get one next one.
I feel like over the summer, one day I want to like buckle down and pick one of my favorite maps and do like a 150 or something like round. Like something crazy. That would take like a super long time.
The only goals that I have for that is getting round 100 on Knocked and getting round 115 on Rev.
I would do the Rev. That sounds... Rev is one of the maps I feel like I could do a super high round on.
Cause like for Revelations, I've gone to round 100, and I want to get to round 115 on that. For Noctur and Toten, I want to get to 100. What other maps? I think that's it. I mean, for Zetsubo, I would just do 50. Garad, I'm not even gonna try. Just those two maps, I think, I'm gonna do over the summer.
How long are you streaming? PHGGET. I don't know. Chilll10.
The same guy who said Corey in the house is my waifu. What's the last thing for the Apothicon server?
Hey, guys, look at that.
You have to go around in the
Oh,
pods.
it's from the pods.
The purple pods.
Try some kind of clever maneuver here. Perhaps the odds are tipping in our favor.
I used to have staff.
Whoa. I cannot wait, dude. It's almost the end of January already.
I know.
And like, once January ends, we have about 3 months until Treyarch's reveal trailer in April.
Yep.
God, I can't wait, dude.
Just stand back. Observe the reaction. Fire fail.
I'm really wondering what the base map is gonna be like, their version of Shadows of Evil.
I don't know.
Cause like, you figure we have Mob of the Dead remastered. And then the other map, I don't know. The only thing is, I wonder if we'll get annoyed, because I remember like, the thing about this was like Shadows was so complicated and the Giant was so easy, so if you wanted to play something simple, you had the Giant.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm wondering if having Mob of the Dead and another complicated map is gonna like take away from that feeling. Or maybe they'll do what they did with Black Ops 2, and it'll be one, like maybe the map is gonna be bigger than Shadows. Like, not as big as Transit, but bigger than Shadows. Then there'll be, like, 2 off maps. How they did with, like, Town and Farm and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. I think that's what this game, or that's what that game, like, needs.
Yeah.
Figure, yeah, Mob of the Dead, Shadows, and you don't even need 3. You can just have, like, 1 or even 2. I'd just be satisfied with 2.
Like, the only good thing to come out of, like, the Black Ops 2, the first, like, without any DLCs, was the town. I feel like that's where people like leveled up. If I were to teach a new person how to play zombies, I feel like town would probably be one of the best options.
I would say Nuketown.
Or Nuketown.
Because the thing is with Nuketown is like, every time you play Nuketown, you never know how it's like. It's basically a different game every time you play. You don't know when jugs and like
Exactly.
That's the way that I got good at zombies. Because like I first played Black Ops 2. That's kind of where I joined, like playing zombies and stuff.
Yeah.
I played around the second DLC when Mob of the Dead first came out. That's when like I started getting into zombies.
Yeah.
And how I got good at zombies is I constantly played, like, something about Nuketown I found addicting. And I always had, like, I grinded and grinded. I always, like, had those games. I think one of the first people I ever saw was, like, Allier and, like, NGT Zombies. They played Nuketown.
Yeah.
And, like, that's how I just got good at zombies. I just spammed Nuketown for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
And then, like, it just teaches you how to train without Jug and how to, like, maneuver and stuff like that.
I think all the Margos after you again. I have, like, none by me.
Yeah. I got a few Margos.
They're all going towards you.
God, I'll never forget, Noah J made a live stream. It was like a highlight video. And pretty much what he did was he did the Easter egg where it kills. He didn't kill a single Margwa the whole entire game, right?
Yeah.
And by not killing a single Margwa, he finished the Easter egg. And when he finished the Easter egg, you know how like it kills everything in the room, like the Shadow Man Easter egg. Well, there was probably about 20 Margwas in the room, and it killed all of them at once. And all you saw was 20 drops just inside, and it looked like the funniest thing ever. Wait, did you have a Margwa on you too?
I had one, yeah.
Oh, that means there are like 3 or 4 Margwas.
I think there is 3. I heard that spawn-in noise 3 times. I think there's...
And we even got a max ammo midway through this. Do you have it?
Nope.
I don't have it.
Yeah, no. Because I was, like,
I think...
standing in the same spot.
I think we'll be fine because we got a max ammo from one of the Margwas.
Yeah.
Unless sometimes it glitches and... Oh no, that's for Revelations. That's what I experienced when I got to round 100. Whenever I did those special rounds, sometimes it wouldn't give me a max ammo. And like the first 2 parasites that would spawn in the next round would give me a max ammo, like always. It was weird. Oh.
Double points.
Oh. Ooh. Boom. Oh crap. I'm good. Nani? Nani?
Nani? Baka da. Fuck Wheaton. What? Nani?
Whoa. Whoa. I need to spin the gobble gun. You have the Apothicon Servant, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Oh, I almost took the immolation. Don't want to do that.
Caden.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and buy the Bowie knife. Just cause why not? I'll activate that too. Max ammo.
Yes.
Like the thing is, with like a lot of maps, I want to do the round 75 challenge.
Yeah.
But like, if I get to round 75, like the round 75 challenge, it's like you might as well go to 100.
At
That's
least your
true.
love life is not toxic like Catherine and
Like-
Braden's.
Do the round 69 challenge. I can't believe I did that on Horizon.
Very true.
Would you want to see Grief in the next game?
Yes. Yeah, it depends upon the map. Like, I don't know. I would want to play Grief on a map that doesn't have anything special weapon-wise. Like, I wouldn't want Grief on, like, the Rise and Drop. Because that would be, like, people fighting for the bows. Like, I don't know. It'd be too much.
So you'd want it to be like Town.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Mob of the Dead would be fine with Grief.
Oh, yeah. They had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Turned a little bit, too.
I like Turn, but I don't know if it's like good enough of a game mode to bring it back.
That's true. It was a good one-time thing. It was funny
That
to, like,
didn't even come in.
cuck with your friends, like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, so you can screw over someone though, cause like, literally, like I've like lost and won so many games, cause like when you're playing as the human or even the zombie, like you can get like ×2 points, and then you get the survivor bonus.
Yeah.
Like literally, like the last, like you can like do whatever you want the whole game, but the last 30 seconds is like the main part of that whole entire
Exactly.
thing. It's like ridiculous. If they brought back Grief, yeah, like I'd want to see it. Cause like the only maps that people actually played Grief on was Town, and what was the other one? Mob of the Dead.
There wasn't
There's,
any
like,
other, was there?
Farm.
Oh, Farm.
Like Farm was too small, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh. Like, oh my, I can't, like, I don't know why. And I remember they had the glitch where you could have 8 people on transit.
LOL.
And like, I feel like that, like maybe that shouldn't have been, maybe it should have been 4 as the default, but in custom games, you should have had 8.
Yeah.
Cause like literally like, the more people, like obviously the
Imagine
more
a
zombies.
20 people transit game. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Grief with fog rolling in.
But like for real though, cause like, if you have 8 people, if you go down, not only do you have a higher chance of being revived, because think about it, 8 people spread across all of transit.
That's
Like,
easy.
Like, literally, like, you have people training in 8 different spots, or just like running around and stuff, and like you're guaranteed to be revived.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's how transit should have been.
Imagine 12 people, like, on transit trying to sit on that little balcony on the power station. They're just like... Ethan said Grief with fog rolling in.
Oh my god. If they brought back grief, they would definitely. I think they would tweak it.
Yeah.
Cause like I remember Blundell, he was talking about like they had a ton of unfinished game modes. He said like one of them like it was a slab of meat.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he said something like, oh yeah, like you would throw it a certain distance and like more of the map would open up and there are like barriers, like little lanes.
Yeah.
So like more and more of the map would open up for transit. Like that's interesting. Honestly, I would just be satisfied with grief, because like the thing is like we play like multiplayer matches and we play like search and destroy, you, me, and Weethan,
Yeah.
you know, against other, you know, random people, but like
Yeah.
or it's either we play zombies as a challenge, we do a challenge to make it difficult, or we do the Easter egg, or we just do competitive in multiplayer. But I feel like if they added grief, like imagine you, me, and Weethan, like Weethan would have a reason to cuck over someone else besides us. Like imagine how, like imagine that, like you would hear Weethan say, "Oh, I'm gonna cuck the other team in zombies." And imagine how much fun that would be. Imagine like we go up and we're like, oh, what are we gonna do today? Oh, we're gonna pwn some noobs in grief.
In grief? Jesus.
That would be so much fun though, wouldn't
That
it?
would be fun. That would be fun though. Where Ethan's like, permission to cuck. We're like, permission granted.
Yeah.
You would be that kind of person that like when the teammate, when the enemy gets down, he'd go up and just teabag them.
I remember literally just playing grief, like, by myself with all the other people, like, you know, obviously with the 7 other people. And I remember cucking people so bad in that game,
Yep.
like, it wasn't even funny, like, it was just so much fun. People rage quit.
People would rage quit all the time.
And like imagine like you would get tons of XP from that too.
Oh yeah.
I really hope they do, because I can see us like just so many funny moments with that.
Mhm.
Even like 1v1 griefs.
Ethan said yeah in big caps. Like, to grief.
See? Such a like a good idea.
Especially I feel like they could do it with like the search engine and the search engines, like the engines that they use to run the games and stuff now.
Mm. And like they would just update like, you know, tweaks and fixes like a lot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about EMPs unless they decide to bring that back in the next game.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like if they brought back grief, they would do something where it's like, I feel like they would do something where it's like, oh, like, you would have almost special abilities, like not like that you can equip before, but it'd be like every 200 or every 300 headshots you get, like zombies completely ignore your team for 30 seconds. Like I think they would do something like that.
They should do gobble gums like that.
I feel like with if they had a gobblegums in grief, I feel like that would turn to pay to win.
That's true. That's very true though.
Cause people could just use perkaholics and self meds and all that.
Yeah.
But like if you had it where it's like, if it was kind of more skill based and it's like, if your team overall gets 1,000, if your team overall got 500 headshots, zombies would completely ignore your whole entire team for 30
like
seconds.
30 seconds when like 3 out of 4 players agree or something like that. That'd be cool.
Emoji strawberry, emoji grapes. I have Rick and Morty and Deadpool Tom mods. Please check them out and subscribe.
The same
I
guy
just hit
keeps doing. Okay, you know the guy from my other stream that said the Rick and Morty like
Emoji
mods or
watermelon.
whatever?
Yeah.
He said the same exact thing again this stream. God damn it.
Woo woo.
Ooh.
Why'd you say ooh over a carpenter?
And no, double points.
Oh.
We're already almost at round like 35.
Oh crap. I wasn't even looking at the rounds. Whoa. Whoa. Thank God for the shield. I need to get myself a collar gun.
He'll cuck everyone in grief
How
who
close to
gets
the
in
end
the
do you
way.
think this round is?
I think we're kind of close.
Zombies, break my shield, please.
Yeah, we're close, because they like stop spawning.
I think it might end right now. 1 second.
There it goes. Ethan said, I'll cuck everyone who gets in the way on grief.
Margot, right next to you, boy. Might want to call in the Silver Protector.
Hello.
Or knowing me. Oh,
He
there's one
landed
dead.
on top of the Margwa and just one-shotted it. Oh my god.
Is that what happened right now?
Yeah.
I was like, how'd you kill the Margwa so damn fast, Caden?
He spawned on top of it and one-shotted.
Awesome. I got 2 Margwas down here. There's another one dead.
I don't
telling
even
you,
know what
dude.
my
Hey,
highest round on Shadows is.
Okay, get this. This is really pathetic. I've never gone for a high round on Shadows since like the second month of launch. Because literally, my highest round is like, I think it's around like 47, right?
Yeah.
It's around 47, and that was when I was level 26, no prestige.
Oh my gosh.
Just level 26 bare bones. Like, not even prestige 1.
Yeah.
And, like, I haven't gone for a high round since, like, before DLC 1. Because I was looking, I was like, I got to round 47 when I was, like, level 26?
Mm-hmm.
What? It's like, money. Whoa. Ooh. Boom. Yeah, but I feel like that would be good. What'd you get?
Negation, so he flies up in the sky when he dies.
What I think? Did he just die?
You hit the railing that the subway thing goes on. Alright, go.
I was gonna say, let's say that in the next game they have the base map. Let's just call it Shadows of Evil like 2.0. They have Shadows of Evil 2.0.
Yeah.
And then they have Mob of the Dead, and that's it. And then they have 2 maps that are basically Shadows of Evil 2.0, but it's like transits. It would be like a town and a farm,
Mm-hmm.
except like slightly bigger. And if they added Grief, grief would be on Mob of the Dead, and those two like off maps, and then they can probably bring it back, and like, cause you know like, how did the DLCs go? Like DLC 1 was Die Rise, there was no grief. Then it was Mob of the Dead, they had grief, and then they had grief on Buried. So like, by like the second or third DLC, that map can have grief back on it.
Yeah.
God, I remember that slab of meat. That was used like every game you went into, whoever got hold of it used it a different way. Some people would throw it on the enemy, on like the enemy, to try to get them killed. The smartest way I've ever seen it used was you throw it somewhere in the map just so you can get kills with it.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people throw it on their own teammates, they throw it on the ground, they throw it on a oh my god. Too much. Ooh. You're dead, zombie. Wow, max ammo, why would you spawn over there? Come on. Free ammo. Where did that come from? I'm not even fully training, I'm just kind of running around in the rift, like, like, I don't even know.
I can't do the rift for some reason. I don't know why. I always die.
Like, I'm kind of just running in a giant, like, it's like it goes to like a figure 8, then it turns into a circle, then I start training in Pack-a-Punch. I'm just kind of just running until they all group up.
Yeah.
God, that scared me. I wonder, even another game mode they can add is they can add like hardcore mode. Because like Jason Blando was talking about, he's like, oh yeah, like, if we wanted to, like, we can pull the switch, and we can have it so you can't train in zombies anymore. I think he was telling this to, I don't know what YouTuber, but he's like, yeah, we've designed it where, we were trying to design like a harder, for the game to be harder. And we managed to find a way where while you're training, the zombies don't all loop up in a circle, they actually spread out and they make a line.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's scary, dude. Like, imagine that.
That'd be hard.
But like, that'd be a fun, challenging game mode, though. Just to play to get to like round like 20 or 30 on.
Yeah. What if they had like a challenge mode? So it's a challenge mode where you start off and it's not like rounds like regular zombies. It's like where they build a map and it's like a challenge map. So it's like there's like a bridge maybe on one part. So it's like a challenge map with different obstacles course. It's like an obstacle course. But like, so round 1 is where like it gives you like the Bowie knife and it's just like get 20 kills. And then like every 5 rounds it gives you a new perk or something, or a new gobble gum.
I understand what you mean.
That'd be cool. I feel like I would do something like that. Because then YouTubers can like, instead of like a 2-box challenge, it's like everything. Like it's, instead of having like 2-box round blah blah like it is now, they just do challenge mode. I got to like challenge number like 6 or something like that.
So do you mean something would be like, let's say like it would be something like Shadows of Evil and you spawn in the spawn room, and like would it be something like to get out of the spawn it takes like the first challenge or first round or whatever, it would like get like 50 Bowie knife kills.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like the door opens, and then like after it'd be like, oh, like kill this special type.
It gives you like an Olympia, and you have to like kill like get like so many headshots with it or something like that.
I know what you mean.
I think that would be kind of cool.
It would almost be a mix of like a challenge mode and like a gun game in a sense.
Yeah, like that.
Or even like I've seen that they've added this before. if they just had a like gun game to zombies.
That'd be cool.
Like, I remember that was a mod for Black Ops 1, and I saw so many, like, I saw the Smith Plays play that a lot. And, like, it's so entertaining to watch, and, like, I can imagine just playing it, like, it's just so much fun.
Imagine that and Grief. Oh my god.
Gun game. How would that even work? Like, first team to, like, oh god.
People like fighting over kills and stuff. Like for certain
Like,
things.
fighting over kills more than they already are.
That's true.
Cause like I remember playing Town, and like playing Town, like it's already bad enough when you're playing just normal survival,
Yeah.
and you're like taking kills from your teammates. But when you play Town and you have another 7 other people, like
Exactly.
think about it, like it's awful, it's god awful. I wish on Grief they just started you off on round 5. Holy crap.
Wheaton said that's stupid.
What, the gun game
Yeah.
Grief idea? Like, I'd be down for, like, just a, like, okay, cause think about this, like, right. You have a gun game, and instead of it going by rounds, you would go by time of how fast you can go down, like a speed run.
Yeah.
But then you could also do 1v1s, or like a 1v1v1, like against 3 players, or 4 players, 1v1v1v1. And like, just whoever gets to like, gun 32 or whatever wins.
Yeah.
And there could be like a first, second place, third, fourth. And like, if you did that in public matches, like if you got first place, you'd get like a special bonus XP and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just sign me up for Treyarch, please. Honestly, I'd be down to work at Treyarch. Let me work at Treyarch, please. If there was one map location you'd want to see, where would it be?
Like in real life?
Yeah, like anywhere. It can be fantasy, like anything. I know
I don't
mine.
know.
Alright, I'm gonna say mine, but you have to say something different, because I already know when I say you're gonna be like, oh yeah, like I would totally want that.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Go.
Egypt.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say something else.
Egypt or Paris?
That would be cool. Weren't they gonna do Paris?
Yeah.
That was like a huge speculation. That was like, they were gonna have Paris or something like that.
I have something to tell you after that, but what was yours gonna be?
Erie Emerson. Dude, imagine a map based off of Erie Emerson. Oh my god.
God awful. What would our characters even be doing there?
True point though. Raven the Redwoods 2.0.
Raven the Redwoods is the closest we're gonna get to an Erie.
That's true.
But for Paris, something interesting is like, I guess a lot of like Jimmy Zelensky, his original idea was to make a Paris map, but then instead he made it Moon, obviously.
Yeah.
And he was going to, I guess like he still goes out to lunch, and he still hangs out with Treyarch, like a lot of the last like former employees, like not like Blundell himself, but like employees, because a lot of the people, like since he got like, I don't know if he got fired or I forgot what happened, but like he's still friends with a lot of the people who like helped work on his maps, you know?
Yeah.
And like I heard like rumors like, oh yeah, like Jimmy Zelensky can like, he can basically tell his employees like, oh yeah, like you should bring this idea up, and if they do, like it gets in the map, and it's like, it's not his idea, it technically is his idea, but like it's
the developers
like,
just say it was theirs or whatever.
Yeah, which like he just still wants to be like somewhat of the game.
Yeah.
And on his Twitter, he posted coordinates, and those coordinates related to Paris.
Yeah.
Like, and this was really recent too. Like, this was like a matter of like a week or two ago. And like, I'm getting kind of curious because I'm thinking like, the full version of the Pack-a-Punch song was revealed.
Yeah.
Jimmy Zelensky's like spreading coordinates out, which lead to Paris. Like, I don't know, dude. And like, I don't think this actually did happen, but it'd be kind of interesting if they did. If Blundell told Zelensky, like, he gave him the power, and he said, I want you to work on, like, DLC 1, and it's gonna be Paris. And he's like, you're gonna work on DLC 1 while I make sure all the other maps are completely bug fixed.
Yeah.
Kind of like, so we don't have another Zetsubo, and even Garad Krovi. Because Garad Krovi, and even, like, Revelations, like, they were all kind of glitchy.
Yeah.
And, like, he's like, you're gonna, like, take on this DLC, like, it would probably be DLC 2, it wouldn't be DLC 1. While I make sure all the other DLCs are nice and stable, and my team are, like, good.
Yeah.
But it would only be, like, a one-time, like, one-map thing.
Yeah.
And also, I think it'd be kind of cool, because, like, I would like it because you can tell, like, the change of the flow in the map would be different.
Yep.
Because when you think about Blundell, like, you notice how, like, all the maps, like, it doesn't make the maps worse, but they all have that same kind of, like, tone and vibe and, like, feel to it. Compared to, like, a Barry, Transit, 5, like, all those.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't really mind. It would just, I feel like it would just add more variety overall. And, like, Paris is already enough variety in itself.
Yeah. Where else would I have a real life zombies map? Like, I guess my school would be cool.
I'm trying to think, besides, I remember I used to always want a carnival, but then I saw zombies in Spaceland and I'm good now.
No. Yeah. I feel like if they did like my school or something though, it'd be too much like a whatchamacallit? Verrucht?
What do you mean?
Or what's the like one that it's a circle map that like you and your friends are separated when you spawn in. Is that Verrucht? Yeah. I feel like it'd be too like corridor hallway kinda. Like when I picture a classic corridor hallway map, that's the map. Like it's kinda like just a square. Like there's no like exaggerated like map details to it. I don't know. Like I guess you can involve like the track and like other stuff like that. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what I would want to see a zombie map besides Egypt and Paris.
Egypt would be really cool. I would really want that.
Because like if they had Egypt, like, because like the thing about like Egypt is I can actually see like somehow being tied in the storyline for from something from like the past, like of some old like king or something like that.
Yeah.
And like I can see like maybe like the special wonder weapon would be like a better, like imagine like the fire staff, except it's like better or something like that, or even it's just like a better version of the fire staff since there would only be one variant of it. Where else would be a good map? I mean, I wouldn't want to say somewhere like New York, because that's kind of like what this feels like. Like, just a city. It'd basically just be a repeat.
Call of the Dead was unique. That's what I kind of liked about it. And Ascension.
Call of the Dead.
Ascension was pretty unique, I felt like.
I like Shangri-La just because it's like, you don't know if it's on Mars or not.
That's true.
And then Moon is just holy shit.
Yeah. It's the end of the round, so I'm gonna go to the corner and like put my shield out and just go to the bathroom real quick while the round changes. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I'll try to save a zombie then.
I'm gonna do the Civil Protector. I'll just do Civil Protector.
I mean, I don't want to risk it, you know.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, hurry.
Use of reasonable force will be enacted.
And I'm back.
Coolios. Margwas. Multiple Margwas.
Sorry, I don't think we are doing another bro play on PSNO.
Lots of Margwas. I know, like, when you think about it, like, Margwas are actually so easy to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 Margwas. There's 1 down. There's 2 down. And soon... Oh, crap. Ooh, that should help. And a max ammo. Oh. Ooh, this should help too.
Wow.
Oh, that Marco didn't drop. Oh yeah, dude, literally like every drop in the game right now.
Pretty much fire sale. That's literally the only one we missed, I think.
Oh my god, literally every drop in the game.
Karma, right, that was like perfect timing. Oh my god.
See, like, games like these are just really needed because, like, just takes you away from everything.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I got the ray gun, bro.
Revive me, I have the ray gun. We're gonna do that in public one day, okay? Like, the next day, listen, the next day that, like, if our troop, like, whether it be, like, a birthday party, if you and me end up somehow, if we're on, like, Santa Monica Beach, or if we're just on a beach in general, and if there's a pier, we're gonna do that.
We need to do that.
Like, I will full on do that. I'm just gonna go, like, revive me, man, I have the ray gun.
What if we did, like, a miniature Z house, like, 20 years, not 20 years from now, like, 8 years from now, and it's literally just me, you, Weathan, Morgan, and, like, Alec, I guess, and stuff like that? Alec would be, like, the lonely mailbox, like, never uploads, and just, like, is kind of there.
I think, between you, me, and Weathan, here, we'll go one by one. Who does Weathan most represent out of the Z house?
I feel like he could be Pat, or Chucky. I
feel like you'd be Chucky.
Chucky.
I feel like you'd be Chucky, in my opinion. And then who do you think you would represent?
Lex.
You think
I feel like
you
that
really
could be
think
Lex.
you'd be...
Or MC Sports Hawk. I feel like I actually might be MC Sports Hawk.
You'd be MC Sports Hawk
yeah.
for sure.
Actually, yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
Because you're like you're closer with like cameras and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah.
And like the thing is like he's more focused on like editing and stuff, and that's kind of like the route that you're going.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I don't know who. I feel like I used to lean towards more to like Pat, but I feel like I'm slowly turning into like Lex. Like I don't know.
I feel like it'd be a mixture of both.
Like,
I feel like we'd all
honestly.
kind of fill in like Lex's spot though. Like like we have our moments. Like just fuck like the fuck Weathen part. That's just like
that was like my that was like the best, dude. Oh my god. But I feel like
Morgan's just
like
Pat.
how, like, yeah, I could, yeah, because I feel like you would lean like 90% towards MC and like 10% towards Lex. I feel like Weathen would be like 60% Chucky and 40% Pat.
Yeah.
Morgan, I feel like Morgan would just be like 100% Pat.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'd be like 70% Lex and like 30% Pat.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
I can see me being MC Sports Hawk though. Now that like I really look at who he is.
I could see you like, and then like, cause we like everyone always makes fun of him too.
Yeah, that's
like, for
true.
everything that he does.
What if we did a miniature like Z house?
It'd be bad. It'd be a low quality phase, low quality Z house, low quality.
Very true.
Whoa. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my god. Call a silver protector.
I did. I just did.
Literally, the zombie pushed me off of the ledge, fam.
What? Nutty?
You know when you wall run?
Yeah.
The zombie got in the way.
Oh, he got you.
Revived you. Oh, I was like, I got scared. I was like, what the hell revived me? Oh, dude, look at this. Double points.
What if double points stack like that?
That'd be cool.
Imagine the like round one like double points. Jesus.
Like imagine if you had like one person had profit sharing, one person had the double points thing, and they spawned in both of them at the same time, and like I don't even know.
You would do one person profit sharing, one person the double points, one person the thing extra credit, and then one person. I guess that's it. That'd be pretty much it.
One person another double points.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me just get all my perks back. Give me my speed cola. Speed cola gives you Ebola. Gotta keep hydrated, I suppose. Double tap revered. You're nothing but a clear. I just got the ray gun, but I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah.
It's really rare to get. It's cool to see, but...
What if, like, I invented a machine that, like, plays zombies for you? Like, I designed it so that it, like, trained in a certain spot.
That would be cool.
You just, like,
I mean...
you just started in the morning, you go to school, you come home, you're at, like, around, like, 100. Like, mwah, buenísimo. You're like...
You submit it to like Zombie World Championship, and then you have to play in front of everyone, and you're like,
Or what if like you set it up and then you turn it on in the morning and then you like go to school, you come back, it's like round 2 survived or round 2 ended. You're like, well.
Ooh. Double tap, real deep. See that? I'm okay. I'm already back. You chilling, fam. Oh yeah. Also, you could have just got me from beast mode.
Oh, that's true.
I forgot that was a thing in this game. Bro, Battle for Bikini Bottom is so much fun though.
It is? I miss it.
Yeah.
Is the seaweed as bad as we remembered? Have you gotten there yet? What? What? Oh,
Is
2 of
the-
the meatballs got me. That's why.
Hold on, I'll get you with the thing. Is what as bad as we remember?
The seaweed part.
I haven't gotten to that part.
You haven't
I've
gotten there
gotten
yet?
all the way. I've gotten all the way to. I mean, like literally, that's like the next level I actually need to play.
Yeah.
Cause like the thing was, I got the game last Sunday. I played it all Sunday. No, I got it Tuesday. I played it Tuesday. I didn't play it at all Wednesday or Thursday, or I barely played it yesterday for the second time.
Yeah.
Just cause like I got like overwhelmed with homework. Whoa, what's up with the lag?
I know, I'm
Whoa.
lagging. It's on both of our systems, so I don't know what's going on.
Whoa. Well, I don't think that's us. I think that's actually like the game servers.
Okay, what's that?
Can I join, please?
I don't know. Like everything was all blocky and chunky and.
I know. I literally just bought 2 things and they both were liquid dominium.
Ooh.
Ew.
Dude, I was watching. I saw it on YouTube. 1,000 Ways to Die. Cause like I haven't
Yeah.
seen the show in so long. I used to watch that show like all the time. And dude, there was an episode and it was about a gamer. And it was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This guy entered a game tournament and played for 60 hours straight, non-stop, like no sleep, right?
Yeah.
And the thing was how he like he had to sit down the entire time of the whole entire championship too. And what he did was he literally crapped in his own in a bucket that he had. He pissed in a bottle, and whenever he was hungry he would order pizza. He had the door unlocked, so he would yell at them and he would tell them to come in, and they would just set down the pizza next to him. And what happened was he was sitting down this entire time through like most of it.
Yeah.
And like literally like by like the 50th hour, like he had like zits on his face and like he looked like really gross looking. And I don't even remember how he died. Like he died from something where he sat for so long or something like that while being like awake, and his body was working like the bacteria, that once he stood up, something happened where like he stood up too fast, and since he was sitting down for like 60 hours or 65 hours straight, like he literally just passed out and died on the floor. And I was like, what the hell? Like I don't know, like I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. I don't know if he died from like the bacteria in his room, or if he died just because like he was in that position and his whole body was functioning except for his legs.
Yeah.
Like I'm not exactly sure. Damn.
We'll stop at 42, yeah? For 420?
No.
What are you gonna stop at?
Let's
I mean,
keep going, fam.
alright.
Keep going.
I'm gonna turn into that guy.
And then on like, the thing was on like the 1,000 ways to die thing, like it was talking, and it was like, it said like, cause every single 1,000 ways to die episode, they get a professional, so like, if the person died by like, depending on what they died, if they died at a ski resort, then they would get like a ski resort employee, and they would just like explain like how they died and like the precautions. Like it's like whoever works there, like someone who's relevant. And it said like it was like video game. It wasn't designer. It was like video game like championship. Like I don't know what it was.
Event runner
the
or
guy,
something like that.
The guy was involved with video games. That's the point.
Yeah.
And he's all like, he's like, you don't have an addiction, and he's like, the problem is, most people play video games about 8 to 10 hours a week, but hardcore video gamers play for about 35 hours a week. And I was like, bro, I've had moments where I've spent 8 hours a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shit. Literally, I just find like zombies as like my getaway though. That's what I find zombies as. Cause like for me, like before zombies, it used to be GTA.
Yeah.
And I would just go like blowing shit up and like just doing whatever and just messing around. It used to be GTA. But then like obviously once I found zombies, like I like this better now.
Yeah.
It just takes you away from all the drama and you don't have to worry about shit.
Exactly.
That's what I use, like, sometimes this game is.
I have to worry about Weethan cucking me over.
Yeah. Wow. God, I actually wonder when my dad's getting back, because he went out to go, like, to breweries and stuff for his birthday.
Yeah.
I saw him this morning, I said happy birthday to him. Then, like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm going out. It's like, okay.
I have your dad's number, and I texted him, do you want this for your Halloween stuff? And took a picture of my spider thing. He just left. He didn't even like text back. I was like, alright, whatever.
I guess that's a no. Didn't you say? Oh yeah, I forgot. You brought it to roller skating.
Yeah, and then you left early. I was like,
and you said like you were gonna give it to me, but then I left.
Yep.
Because after I gave them my Snapchat, I just I was like, oh, like you went out for another thing, and I was like, oh, just tell Kate, and I said bye. And she looks like another version of Emily. Did you see what I meant though? Once I said that?
Once you said it, I kind of was like, alright, what? I can kind of see it.
Like I was like, what's Emily's like twin doing here, bro?
Emily's sister looks so much like Emily. It's not even funny.
Her sister was so awkward when I used to tutor.
Really?
Like, because we tutored, and we tutored 6th grade, and like we tutored her class, her sister's class. Like we'd always, it wasn't with Emily because like, we all had our own separate group of kids, and like, what's it called? And like we would switch off sometimes because it was all random, but like, it was funny because like I would always have competitions with this girl named Jocelyn.
I know her, yeah.
whenever we did our reflections for Avid, I'd be like, come on guys, like you gotta beat Jocelyn's group, like come on, we're better than them, we're better, and like my whole entire group would start rushing, and they would start like getting it done faster, and they would go, like zoom through tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like Jocelyn, she would be in competition, like come on, you're not gonna get beaten by Josh, come on guys, let's go. And then Emily would just stand there and was like, she's like, don't rush. Like, take your time, like, all normal, and me and Jocelyn are all having, like, this big competition between each other.
Knowing Jocelyn and you, I can exactly see that.
I have a streak with Jocelyn, actually. It's, like, above 100, I think.
You do?
Yeah.
I think I have her on
her,
Snapchat. Like, I don't think
I don't talk to her, like, literally, like, I haven't talked to her, like, since, like, the last day of school, like, I don't even, because we started our streak, like, a while, but, like, we're good friends, we were just never, like, you know, like...
Yeah.
It's not like we weren't, like, great, because we were actually, like, really good friends, it's just, like, the transition of schools, we kind of just lost touch.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why I'm so close of Emily is just because, like, you brought her back in the picture.
And now she's back out of the picture.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still surprised to be one of her few streaks, though.
No, yeah.
I mean, in 8th grade, it's not like I left much of an impression. I was, like, in 8th grade, I was basically, like, 100% Lex. Just think about me like that in school. Like, I don't know why she decided to keep a streak with me. Like, honestly. Yeah, but it used to be me, Emily, Jocelyn, this kid named Jose Bravo, and then this other kid named Nick.
Yeah.
We were all tutors. God, I miss Nick. Nick was awesome. And then the only people that I stay in touch with from Lakeside, or I guess like just from moving out of Terracotta, is Emily and my other friend Izzy. Cause Izzy, she's like really shy, but like I kind of like talk to her and stuff, and she has a boyfriend named Alfonso, and like they're really chill couple, and like I'm surprised like they're still dating. Like they're going really strong. Like, they've been dating since I think like halfway through since 8th grade.
Yeah.
So like they're definitely lasting a while, I think at this point. I don't know if their 1 year already passed or not. Maybe I think their 1 year might just be coming up. I don't know. I don't really keep track of other people's shit. But yeah, I kind of just Emily and Izzy are the only people I keep up with.
Yeah.
And then a few other people here and there.
There's this one relationship at my school that, like, to me is like goals. They've been going on for I think like 4.5, 5 years now, since like middle school, like 7th grade, and then us being juniors. I'm like, damn, and they're still like super happy. Like they go on dates like all the time. They go hiking.
Like Morgan. That sounds like Morgan if you didn't chase Mika. Because I remember him telling me, he's like, I knew Alexis at the time. Or something like that. I was like, damn. Oh, I'm up here, by the way.
Alright. Here, hold on.
Just gonna grab a shield.
Okay.
I have in plain sight.
It's because I didn't grab a... whatchamacallit? What is one?
You can call the Silver Protector
It's
if
not
you don't
Cat and
feel
Brayden.
like confident.
Alright.
The Silver Protector would probably actually be a good idea to call in while you grab your shit. I'm gonna activate the trap down here too, so...
Alright.
Alright. Oh yeah, if you have this, like, once you have the Silver Protector on you, like, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're chilling. You're chilling.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my purse. I like the pictures I put for the video I just did for YouTube. The one where you're like, and you just have to stand there getting molested while you fist your hand into a machine.
Oh yeah.
The machine's just like the robot smiling. I was like, God damn it.
What's it called? I have like a really random ass story to tell you. I told my, cause like, I told a lot of stories from like my childhood. When I was, cause like what happened on Friday is like we all wanted to play football, but like they were like reworking the track or something like that.
Yeah.
So all we could do was walk the track. Like we couldn't play on the football field.
Yeah.
And like they didn't even make us run the mile, they just made us walk. So we're like, oh, like we'll just like tell stories, like me and my friend Tyler. And this story, I was about, it was when my dad worked at Home Depot, so he worked like all day because he was like the manager.
Yeah.
And since he worked all day, like he was never there, so like my mom took us, because she was like doing like weed and stuff like that, and she went to her friend, like, I don't know what her name was, like Eileen or something like that. And this girl, Eileen, literally had like 6 or 7 kids of her own, which was like crazy. But like what happened was, I would say the age group, I was 6, my sister was 10, my half-sister Sarissa was about like, I think 11 or 12 at the time.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I'm good. And then like, the oldest kid, I think he was about 13, and he was like a boy. And like, pretty much what happened was, across the street, like when they were inside doing whatever, there was a house across the street and it was abandoned, and like everyone was like, oh, like it's like haunted and like all this other stuff, and like everyone was like, oh fucking nuke. Everyone was too scared to go up and like touch it and like knock on it basically. And like then like they looked at me, they're like, Josh, will you do it? Like I had such a weird attitude. I was like, hell yeah, I'll do it. So then I hopped the fence and I saw like a no trespassing sign that was like almost buried in the dirt, like covered with dirt.
Yeah.
And I went over and I like pounded on the door. And I tried opening it, but like obviously it was locked.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't get in, and then like they're like, get in. I was like, it's locked, bruh. And then like what happened was, the part that kind of creeped me out was it was abandoned, but like I swear I heard like voices and I heard like footsteps like inside of the house, even though it was abandoned. And I was like, I put my ear to the door and everyone noticed. I got all serious and they're like, what is it, Josh? I was like, I told them, it's like, I hear someone in there. And then that was when I heard someone yell. They're like, hey, what do you think you're doing? And I looked to my left, and the house, like, to the left of us, there was, like, an old guy. Oh, here, I'll go for you.
No, he's got me.
There was an old guy in overalls. And he's like, what do you think you're doing? And he was, like, mowing his backyard or something like that. And, like, I freaking booked it. I hopped that fence, and I was out of there, bruh. And, like, he ended up calling the police, bruh. So then he calls the police, and what ends up happening is we're all inside, and then like my mom had to go on, like she told the police like, oh yeah, like it was just like the kids, like, you know, they're kids, they're just being dumb.
Yeah.
And like they didn't, like the cops, like we didn't get in any kind of trouble. They didn't say like the cops, like we didn't, like there were no charges or anything like that. Yeah. Everything was fine because it's not like we did any damage. All we did was we just hopped the fence and we just like knocked on the door.
Yeah.
But like I thought like that was like the most like ridiculous thing. Like I was like, oh my, it was like just such a weird event that happened. I don't even know. Yeah, just a random story about the kind of stuff I did when I was like 6.
That's the 5th liquid Divinium I think I've gotten this game.
Ooh. Alright, I need your honest opinion. If, like, cause, like, my birthday is coming up, obviously, and I want to have a birthday party, but, like, I don't know what I want to do for it, you know? Like, I'm
Yeah.
really, like, confused on what I want to do. And, like, originally, like, my plan was, like, oh, yeah, like, I'm just gonna have, like, another, like, video game party where, like, I set up everything, like, we're all playing, like, Mario Kart or Super Smash or, like, Mario Bros.
Wario.
Or that Wario game. Right. But, like, the thing was, like, I was thinking about it, I was like, everyone's older, and like, I don't know if people would still do it, and like, I know Morgan and Monty are down, and those are 2 people, but like, would you be down to do that again?
Yeah, I would. Oh yeah.
Cause like, I want to have at least like 5 people, like, you know, like, we can order like pizza, just like, you know, like, you
Exactly
know,
like last
small
time.
thing.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
exactly like the past 2 years, but like, I don't know, like, I was thinking, it's like, obviously, like, I thought about it, I was like, the past like 2 years, like, everyone was like, you know, 2 years younger, a year younger, and I didn't know, like, if everyone would still be, like, down to do something like that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally down. It was, like, the stuff we did was funny. It's still funny. I don't know.
Cause, like, I know, like, the only people who I think would kind of be, like, out of it would be, like, Grant.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only one person. Like, I'll still invite him, and, like, I don't think he'll spend the night. Like, he can.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't care. Like,
Just invite Alec,
people...
like, and stuff. Alec would still do it. I know Alec would still do it.
Alec would definitely. Alec would play Super Smash with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of inviting. I was gonna say like Alec, you, obviously Morgan, Monty, and Grant.
Yeah.
Oh, Skylar for sure.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
I don't know who else. I forgot who I invited last year, to be honest.
Did you invite
I'll have to,
Martine?
like...
I don't know if you did.
I think I did, but I don't think he came.
I don't think he
came
came.
like the. He
Or,
came
like...
the first year. He came like the first year, but he didn't come the second. Cause
No, I don't
like,
think he came last year. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely didn't come last year, but he came the year before, I think. Like, I just wanted to know if you'd be down for it, cause
Oh
like,
yeah.
I didn't know. Alright. Like, it can't be the weekend of my birthday though, just because like it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
And I doubt everyone's gonna want to like unless I had it on Friday, and then like everyone left Saturday morning. But like I know like
It's
people
not
are
worth
gonna be
it.
busy that weekend.
You
So
might
I
as
was
well
just gonna
plan it.
do
Yeah.
the weekend after. And like my dad told me, he's like, oh yeah, like you can do something extra, like we can do something beforehand, then like spend the night like we did last year. I was like, I don't know, like whatever, I'll figure it out then.
Yeah.
Who did I invite? The Goodriches. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
yeah, because I remember.
They're definitely like.
Oh yeah.
Pumped about that kind of stuff. Because I remember Tyler played with us, but I remember Nathan just like...
He stayed in your room playing whatchamacallit the whole time.
He stayed in my room playing on my laptop the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't hate him, because like, honestly, like, I wasn't even mad, because I was like, I kind of just like the company of having more people over.
No, yeah.
Like, but like, I thought it was just hilarious how like, we're all like playing Smash and stuff, and he was just in here like, dialed in on the computer. I thought that was pretty funny. And then our Foxfire thing is on the 27th.
For you guys?
Oh wait, oh no, oh yeah, I forgot. I keep on thinking you're in Foxfire with us.
I didn't even go to mine. I wish I did.
Didn't?
No, I had my Eagle Scout, whatchamacallit? My Eagle Scout ceremony thing, Court of Honor, the same day. And I obviously planned my Court of Honor before the Foxfire thing. So I was like, whoa.
I feel like they're gonna ask me again, because like they already asked me if I wanted to go back, but like I don't want to, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I remember like my advisor Chopper, or his real name is Spencer, like he told me, he's like, like when I was actually at Foxfire, he's like, oh yeah, like, I was good friends with this guy named Bugs.
Yeah.
And like, when I went...
I've been there! Jamboree! Hello!
Oh yeah. So like, the thing was like Bugs, he even told me at Jamboree, he's like, oh yeah, like you have a pretty good, he's like, I don't think you have a high chance of being asked back for Foxfire, but you do for NYLT because you had a lot of check marks for NYLT. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely like, I felt shocked. I was like, I'm surprised I even got any check marks because I felt like I was like the only normal person in my group basically. But like
Yeah.
the thing was like I didn't really think like I didn't really outshine. The only thing I really did was like I kept the arguments like short, and I didn't really like, I kind of like calmed everyone down, but like I didn't really do anything like elaborate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like when they asked me back, I was like, I felt it, even in my own opinion, I felt like there were other people who kind of deserved it more.
Yeah.
And like Chopper told me, he's like, oh yeah, like dude, like trust me, like you should really do it. And I was like, I know it's a good experience, bro, because like I have his phone number after Jamboree.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like I know it's a good experience, but like I don't think it's for me, dude.
Yeah.
Like Morgan told me about it, and like Morgan even told me, he's like, I don't want to like discourage you, because he told me like Morgan's like, it's a really good experience, but like it's a lot of work, and like, bro, like I feel like I would end up falling into the category, because when I went, it was this guy named Napoleon who goes to TC.
Yeah.
It was him, Morgan, my guy Spencer Chopper, and then there's some guy named The Rock, which I think Grant knows him.
I've never met him. Yeah.
And Napoleon was great. I mean, he was a bit, when I say conceited, like obviously I don't mean like conceited like his body or anything, but he was like kind of he was controlling, but he used it to his advantage, if that makes sense. So he was pretty good. Like he wasn't a bad leader. Morgan was okay. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I don't know. He wasn't mine. He was Grant, so I can't really like opinionate on him. But I definitely saw Napoleon like took control a lot. Rock was lazy as hell. And that was Monty's, and then Spencer was probably the best out of any of them.
Out of all of those that you said, I think he is the best.
And Spencer already got asked back. Morgan told me he didn't. I don't think Napoleon or Rock did either.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would fall in the category of the Rock, because like the thing is like, it's not that he was lazy, it's just like, there's just so much to do, and I'm just like, I don't think I would fit in it well. I feel like I would kind of be edgy the entire time. Like, not like, I don't know. It's just, it's not for me.
Yeah.
And like, if Wonder Thug or whoever asked me again, like, oh, like, you didn't reply to my email, like, do you want to go? I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'll have to decline it.
Yeah.
And also, I think it falls on the same week that like my yearly vacation is too.
Yeah.
Bro, how triggered would I be if I entered the Zombie World Championship and it happened to fall on my vacation week and I couldn't go?
Oh my gosh.
God, and like I actually like had a chance of like, oh, I'd be triggered. Actually, I don't think it'd be that big a deal, because like I feel like even if we went on vacation, since it's only a day out, I think my dad would like drive me out if I actually like got into something like that.
Yeah.
It sucks though, because they're all like, I remember last year they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna fly you out to Los Angeles, and I was like, wow, we literally live like can you call me an
exactly.
Uber? Call me an Uber. Didn't you have to be like a certain age?
Yeah, you did.
Last year? Would you have to be like 15?
Wow, Josh,
I
you
think it was it 16 or 15?
I don't remember. All I know though is like I didn't watch the full championship because I didn't want to like watch the whole 6 hours.
Yeah.
But like I saw bits and pieces, and like I saw when they were like introducing them, when they like went to the Z house and stuff. God, dude, those 4 guys were the most awkward people I've ever seen. Like, bro, if I was at the Z house, I'd be high-fiving everyone. I'd be like, what's up, bro? Like, I would be happy.
I don't watch your channel, but like, what's up, dude?
What's up? Like, I was like, you should shout out my channel. You're awesome. But like, what's it called? Like these guys, like they were just so awkward. Like, oh my god, like it made me cringe.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see Lex's new video?
No, what is it?
It's called Most Savage Top 10 Part 3.
Oh, I saw the name of it and I saw like the thumbnail, but I didn't like watch it.
Cause like, did you see Part 1 and 2 that he made a year ago for IGN and Watch Mojo?
No.
Dude, you need to watch them. So like, so Part 1, it's Watch Mojo. It's like top 10 zombie weapons.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the weapons are like god awful. Like their weapon list, they're like the #1 spot. They're like the ray gun, and like their weapon list was awful. Do you have a silver protector? Or do I need to get you?
No, you need to get it.
Like their list, dude, was like god awful. And then like IGN made one. It was like top 10 zombie maps, and they put at the top 10 spot. They put Descent from Exo Zombies, and I was like, what? Wait, let me just take out. I was like, and then like it was funny because like that's where I got like the video idea from. I meant to put like on the thing. I was like, when I put that song on multiplayer, I meant to put like copyright me and I'ma find you.
Yeah.
Because on that video, Lex put down, it was like, it was a part, he showed in like full quality, so he could have gotten copyright, but it showed like the video. It was like, in the map Descent, it shows like it's like a nice terrain, and it's an amazing feature to the Exo Zombie storyline. And then like, it's showing like full screen on the top corner, it's like, copyright me and I'ma find you, IGN. It's like so funny. But like, I was like, their list was so bad. And then like, Watch Mojo, they made another one. This time it was like top 10 zombie maps. It's like bad. But like, he's all like, I guess like in the past, like one of Lex's like childhood games, like Lex was like, oh, I love this game. It's like one of the best like games ever created.
Yeah.
One of my childhood favorites. Well, when IGN did a review on it, they're like, like, you have to be a complete moron to like this game. It's like, it's overplayed, nobody likes it, storyline is garbage, and there's no replayability. So then there's a part where he's all like, I forgot what he said, he's like, oh fuck, what did he, like, I'm gonna have to play it on, he's like, fuck, what did he say? Fuck, what'd he say? He said it so well, too. He's like, you can take my childhood. He's like, you can take Burger Town and Transit too, but my zombies. I was like, oh my god, Lex, outdone yourself again. Like, you just need to watch like part 1, 2, and 3 because they're all honestly hilarious. Like, I literally like rewatched part 1 and 2 just because that's how I remember them being so funny.
Yeah.
Ooh. God, alchemical is one beautiful thing. Oh. Oh. Alright, I have to go back up for a shield.
Alright,
Round should be ending soon, though.
I think so.
I gotta be careful, though, because I don't have a shield. Oh. Oh crap, I'm down.
Hold up. I haven't played sight.
Fuck.
I'll just use that.
Don't jump it, don't jump it. Thank God.
I got Thunder Wall.
Thunder wall. I'm so relieved, like, that I'm not, because, like, like, literally, my schedule last year was ridiculous. I had Jamboree for 2 weeks, I had Foxfire, I had Witset, and I had my family vacation.
Yeah.
And, like, even though, like, my dad's like, oh yeah, like, but vacation's good and stuff, I was like, yeah, but, like, it's like, it just takes away time.
Sometimes the
which is, like,
vacation is at home, too, like...
yeah, that's what I
know.
meant, like... And then, like, what's it called? So, like, all of that happened, and, like, literally, my schedule, I don't even remember what I did first. I did, like...
I think it was Foxfire. Or
yeah,
no. Was it Foxfire or Camp Witset? No, it was Foxfire. Because you did Foxfire first, and then you did Witset.
Yeah, so it was Foxfire. I came home for about a day and a half. Then I went to Witset.
Yeah.
Right after Witset, like, I think I had, like, 4 days off. I went to Jamboree.
Uh-huh.
And then I had, like, 2 days off. Then I went to vacation.
Yeah.
And, like, just thinking about, like, literally, I remember, like, it wasn't stressful, but just thinking, like, before Foxfire, like, a couple days before, I was just thinking, like, dude, literally, for the next month, like, I'm busy as hell. Like, I am just gone.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. But, like, this year, all I have is, since I'm not doing Foxfire again, I'm not doing summer camp, all I have is my vacation.
Yeah.
So I have another, like, about 3 to 4 weeks more of just, like, honestly, I just want to grind for YouTube. Because the girl that I'm talking to right now is playing, like, complicated cards, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna date over summer.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't really mind. I don't really need a date. Chilling right now. Like, I have so many people who hit me up, but they all go to different schools. I'm like, I don't want to, like, date if you go to a different school. I'm sorry, fam. I always have, like, juniors mistake me for other... like, juniors mistake me for a junior or a senior.
Yeah.
And they hit me up. And I'm like, fam, I'm a freshman. And then, like, I say I'm a freshman, and then they don't back off, but then they don't get uncomfortable. They're like, I can tell, like, by the way they're texting.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like, I'll still date this person. I'm still fine with dating a freshman. And then I'm just like, and then I'm like, I only date people who go to my school. I'm sorry. Even though everyone at my school is either fake. I'm not gonna say ugly, because that's a strong word. Everyone's either fake, they want to be playing games, or they're just complicated, just like the person I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Like, this person I'm talking to is, like, so complicated. Literally, like, just flirts with me and just all this kind of extra stuff. And then, like, I asked her like, oh, like, what are your thoughts on relationships? Do you want to be in one? She's like, I absolutely do not want to be in a relationship. I was like, and like, why are you being so lovey-dovey to me? She's like, I want to be in a relationship like after this day, and I'm like, dude, like, what? What? And then like it's weird because then like I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna avoid this person, but I'm just not gonna talk to her as much. And then somehow not talking to her made her talk to me even more. So, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm coming up for a shield, by the way.
All right.
Like it's a complicated mess right now. What's up, Silver Protector? Give me that Carpenter. Oh,
I got you.
Thank God for Deadwire. Indeed. I'm Jackie fucking Vincent. Oh no, I'm not that character. I wish.
Our group of friends won't last.
Yeah, I don't think so, Ethan. Ethan said our group of friends won't last. I don't think they will.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so all throughout like middle school and high school up till like now, pretty much still, we've had the same group of friends like the whole time. Like the same, like about like 8 of us, I guess, or like more than that, I guess, like 12. And we all know like almost everything about each other. And it's
you
like,
guys are saying it's not gonna last?
nah, because people like fade in and out. Like I've faded out and gotten like into new people and stuff. I still fade in a couple of times. Ethan's probably the only person I really talk to, and Taylor and stuff, I guess. Like I talked to them.
I remember.
Like,
is Taylor the one that we went ice skating with?
Yes.
Like a while ago.
Yeah. The Silver Protector just died too.
He just died.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, she's the one I went ice skating. And like Adriana, the girl we went ice skating with.
Oh yeah. I didn't follow her on Instagram though, I only followed Taylor.
You didn't follow Adriana? She probably doesn't even, like, no.
Well no, but like, I didn't know her Instagram. Like, I mean I would've, but I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Cause like, I didn't even follow Taylor. Taylor somehow got my Instagram after. Like, I don't know if you told her it, or she just was like recommended or whatever.
Yeah. Probably because I tagged you. All of you.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
Alright, anywhere but here. Make me proud. Come on, where's it gonna put me? Where's it gonna put me? Oh, back at spawn. That's exactly where opposite of what I want to do.
I've slowly been cutting ties.
Where's it take me? Where's it take me? Oh, I used it twice and it just took me back to the spot that I originally was at. Yeah, Ethan, like, it's fading out. I don't think it's gonna like last long.
I'm in a really weird position because the thing was, in 6th grade, I'll be honest, I wasn't really like. What are you doing?
Grabbing Widow's wide. I jumped down and I didn't see there's zombies behind you, and I was like, oh.
Like, I tried hanging with like this group of people, but like they were all like douchebags and assholes, kind of.
Yeah.
So then like I kind of faded out from them, and then I went to another group with a whole bunch of like zombie fanatics, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like I hung with them through 7th and 8th, like all through 7th and 8th, and like I even played with them on PS4 for a while.
Mhm.
But then like, I swear, dude, when I came to Elsinore, like, I have like, it's so weird, cause like, I'm like friends with so many different people, but they're all in separate groups, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So, like,
no, that's exactly me.
It's funny, honestly. Ooh.
Like I have this one group of friends that's like there's only like 4 of us in total, but the other 3 are freshmen in college, and I'm the junior. So like we'll go out to like lunch and stuff.
That's cool.
They talk about their college stuff.
Cause like, for me, like I have a group, like it's so weird because also it's like they're all like different like traits as well. That's the funny thing. Like I have like one where it's almost I have a group where it's almost like the group that I was with in like 6th grade. They're an asshole. They're assholes and dickheads to anyone who's not inside of their friend zone.
Yeah.
But if you are inside of their friend zone, they're like really chill with you, which I am, luckily. So, like I'm chill with them. Then I'm friends with like the thought patrols, like the thoughts. and then I have a group of friends that's like, I wouldn't say on the nerdy type, but they're more on like the innocent side. You know, they don't curse. I kind of chill with them. Like, they don't curse, go to church, like almost like a church group almost.
Yeah.
Then I'm friends with a group who hates the thought patrol. Like, so like then it's like vice versa, where it's like they always talk trash on them and they always talk trash on them, and I'm just like in the middle, just like okay.
Yeah.
And then I have another group, the group that I usually hang out with. It's like full of girls. It's Jade, Michelle, Dylan, a few other people. Which they're probably the people that I'm closest to. They're like in the middle basically. But like it's just weird, just like having so many different friend groups. It's just like, and like the thing with me is like there's so many different attitudes, cause like when I'm like with the asshole group, like everyone's like all chill and like everyone's just talking about like weed. Then when I'm with like the quote unquote thought, like it's just like everyone just like freaky as fuck. And then when I'm with the anti, everyone's just talking trash. It's like, it's, I don't know, it's just funny. I just find it really funny. And then I told that to my sister, and then she's like, oh, it just sounds like you're popular. And I was like, I wouldn't use the word popular.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm well known, but I mean, I wouldn't call myself like popular.
There's a difference, yeah, like there's a difference.
Well, then again, almost everyone knows me just because of Dallas.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's the one thing that I kind of like about what my sister says, is she says like, whenever people say like, oh, how'd you get famous? And then she says like, I'm not famous, I would call myself popular.
Yeah.
Ooh. Da-da, 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 da-da. Congratulations, you just pissed me off.
It always feels like somebody touched on my spaghetti. I just find like the tune they put like his voice into like the song is like on point. It always feels like somebody's in this house.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh crap. Oh. Ooh. Kaiden. Oh fuck.
I have to set like this barrier on myself though now, like for sleep, because I have to get like on the weekends each day, I have to get about like 8 to 9 hours of sleep for sure, because like if I don't, I already know the next week for school, I'm already like setting myself up to be tired, and so I have to like start putting like this barrier on me now.
Bro, like, what's it called? What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh yeah, like, honestly, like, I was so, like, the weirdest thing. Literally, like, I was so tired, and, like, I kept on taking naps throughout the week, which is, like, really bad. And, like, literally on Friday, I went to bed at, like, 6:30, or 7, right?
Yeah.
And I went to bed at 6:30 or 7, and then I woke up this morning at like 6 in the morning. So like, I don't know. It was just weird because like I woke up at 6, and then no, I went to sleep at 6, and then I woke up, like I just woke up naturally around like 10 o'clock. And I was like, no, like if I stay up, my sleeping schedule is gonna be completely messed up. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And like I saw, like I had like I felt bad because I had so many people texting me. I had like 6 or 7 Snapchats of people texting me, but I didn't open any of them because I knew if I would go on my phone, then I would just end up staying up.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I gotta watch out. I don't think I did streaks this morning. So I gotta do mine soon. The hour clock thing isn't on yet though. I'll probably do them like in between rounds though.
I remember when I lost a streak with Emily. Wasn't she like really mad or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't even my fault. It was the day that I went to Universal. It's like my Wi-Fi was really bad. How many knives does it take to kill a zombie? Oh my god. Too many. Come on. Bro, it takes so many. There we go.
I'm not gonna be able to send this to all my streaks. In time.
Must prepare
Mama Margwa.
Okay, so there's one Margwa. There's 2 Margwas. Any more? Oh, there's 3 Margwas!
I hear it.
Bro, there's 3 Margwas. Alright, you're about to see like 500 XP, 500 XP, 500 XP.
Alright.
Alright, here's 1. There's 2. And then the last one is right here. There's 3. And we got a max ammo, and an insta-kill. Oh, and a double points.
Double points.
Let's finish off these guys. I'll have them break my... Where you guys at? Break my shield, please.
I just took parasite damage, but the parasite's not even in view. Like, there's no shooting anything. Alright, there you go. They sent.
Come on, destroy my shield already.
Yeah, Weethan, you're right. He said the only guys that will stay the subgroup is the gamers like Nathan, Chase, you, me, Brandon, etc. Yeah, Weethan, you're right. That's probably who's gonna stay.
Reload. You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I need to rush up to get a shield.
Now that song's stuck in your head. It always feels like somebody touching my spaghetti.
I'm not thinking about that version, I'm thinking about the better version.
It always feels like somebody knows the way. And I get no privacy. Oh wow.
God, I wouldn't mind little Arnie's.
That's true. We could've... Oh, I could roll for that.
I spin the box every time. You get a fire sale in this stuff.
Nope. Ooh.
That's good.
Adriana is somewhere, Kat and Brayden are doing their thing, Caitlin is with her BF.
Wowzers.
True, Weethan. He's like describing our group. He's like texting like where people are on our old group. And it's like, yeah, they're gone.
I remember when I like kinda like partialed away from you guys for a bit. I don't know why. I don't know what I was even doing. I wonder if I just got bored of zombies. What did I even do?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that's it was kinda around when I started my channel last year. And it was when I was playing a lot of GTA 5 and I was hanging with Alec a lot.
Yeah, you're hanging with Alec a lot.
But I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's zombies that overcomes everything. God, too bad there's not a bank. Be like making God. Do, 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 do. Whoa. Last gen with talking. Bro, I see, like, that's one thing that I found funny though, is like when I went on I got really bored and I went on. I started live streaming on Instagram like a couple weeks ago. And I was live streaming, and my old friend Marcelo, like he was like such a really cool guy. I've known him since like I think he's one of him and a few people. He's one of the people that I've known the longest because like you know like I switched schools a lot.
Yeah.
Well, like the last time that I kind of stayed consistent was when it was 4th grade when I stayed at Withrow. 4th and 5th, then Terracotta, then Elsinore. Well, what's it called?
Round 7-5, here we go, boys.
What you call it? Well, Marcelo, he watched JC Backfire a lot. Do you know like the meme, like the Groff module thing?
Yeah.
Well, like, then I was live, he was like, Josh, what's a Groff module? And then like I started saying it on the live, I was like, Marcelo, what's a Groff module? Like, I remember like we quoted that like so many times, and it was like the best thing ever. Like, what's a Groff monster?
Ethan just said round 75, here we go, boy. Jesus.
The thing is, it's like, it doesn't like, I know like we've been going down recently, but like we don't even have any, we don't have like Perkaholic or Soda Fountain.
No, that's the point, yeah.
Or like Round Change or anything, it's just like so casual.
Okay, that actually happened. I literally just glitched through 2 zombies. Like, through them.
Really?
Like, I was the, like, they trapped me, but then I literally glitched through them. Okay.
Damn, I just realized how many more kills you have than me.
Yeah. I'm killing a
Get a
lot.
lot of that.
This is like me
Get
and
a
Weethan. When it was me and Weethan, I got like most of the kills.
That's how, like, that's the thing, like, that's the reason, one reason why, like, this map got kind of annoying whenever I played co-op, because I would train in the Rift, right? I think, I'm just using for instance, you would train there, Caden, where you're training right now.
Yeah.
Weethan would train, like, somewhere else, and, Morgan would train at Footlight, or not Footlight, Morgan would train right above the Rift, you know, where, like, what's that called, Main Street?
Yeah.
And the thing is, literally, with all you guys, your spot gets a lot of zombies.
Mine gets a lot.
But the thing is, where Morgan trained, he pretty much got all the Rift zombies, so I'm not even exaggerating when I said this. I would get about 1 zombie a minute.
Yeah.
That's it. And like, I remember I was like complaining, I was like, guys, like, this is boring, I'm just gonna leave the game. Like, I'm literally killing like 6 zombies around. And like, whenever I would tell Morgan, like, obviously, like, I don't blame you guys, because no one wanted to switch training spots. But I was like, okay, Morgan, let's switch training spots for 1 round and I'll show you. And then he was like, he thought I was lying. I was like, I'm not, bro. You literally get like 10 zombies.
Yeah.
Like, when, like, that's the thing, like, if you have 3 players, and 1 player is training in the Rift, you get no action at all. I mean, the good thing about the training spot you're in right now is you have the silver protector, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. I'll take that.
Yeah, but bro, we definitely have to do like, which one isn't the reverse rainbows harder, huh?
Yeah,
because that one, that's the one where you don't get jugged till like the end.
Yep. Took the second
I'd be down to do that one.
Oh my god.
Do it on Origins. Honestly, if we did it on Origins, I would just try to speed run it. I wouldn't even try and go for the staffs. Like, maybe I would get it, but I wouldn't even upgrade the staffs.
Yeah. I think I would get it. I wouldn't upgrade it though.
Yeah, I would just get the fire staff or whatever staff came first. Because what would we need? We would need unquenchables. That's obviously the must. In plain sight, I don't even think I would rock Alchemical.
No.
I would rock. I wouldn't rock Aftertaste. I'd make a rule where like
Phoenix up.
just.
If I was doing it with someone else, definitely
No.
Phoenix up.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when you have
it
that,
mixes the perks.
yeah.
Oh.
See and like, so you don't have Aftertaste either, because that mixes the perks.
Oh snap!
Yeah, dude,
That loses
actually,
like the whole point of doing it. Oh.
That's like, yeah, but what I like is that what makes it like closer to Black Ops 2.
That's true.
Like, I think the only like, I would have it so we were only able to run classics, and then Unquenchable is the only one we can rock.
Yeah.
I would do it like that. Yeah, but we'll, like, it doesn't even have, like, we're definitely gonna do that sometime.
Yeah. No, I'll
Maybe
do
even,
it.
like, like, we can do it multiple times, because how many Unquenchables do you have?
A lot, like 23 or
'Cause
something like that.
I have, like, 30.
Yeah. I have like 23.
And, like, the next time, like, and whenever, like, the deals come up for Newton's Cookbook, I just, like, spam. The two Gobblegums that I spam is Immolation, and the other one, Immolation, and what's it called again? Unquenchable.
Unquenchable.
And then, like, if there's a Perkaholic that's, like, cheap, like it was today, I'll do it. But,
I'll
like,
spam
I don't really
Aftertaste. One of them I spam is Aftertaste.
I don't even do Aftertaste as often anymore. Because, like, I think I have, like, 25 Aftertaste, but I just don't spam it like I used to. I'm telling you, though, dude, that one deal was, like, I had, like, I got really lucky because I did, like, I had, like, 200 Liquid Divinium, and I spent it all, and I had, like, 30 killing times. And it was, like, 1 killing time gives you 7 immolations, and I was like, oh boy, I'm balling. And, like, I feel like Immolation is, like, so underrated as a Gobblegum.
Yeah. It's like I literally have almost double your kills. At this spot, yeah, I'm at. Because there's so many different ways they can, like, come.
How do I have more points than you?
Because I got down. I've had to buy more perks and stuff. Plus the Silver Protector I
true.
buy almost every round. Like, at
yeah,
least once.
true. I'm trying to think of, like, what really good challenges there are. Like, one would do, so, like, the rainbow in reverse, what else is, like, a really good challenge?
I mean, if you really want to get competitive, first room challenges can get, like, if you want to use the right Gobblegums, they can get intense.
We can do, I would be down to do, like, a first room Revelations.
I was exactly about to say Revelations, that's funny.
Because if I did that, I'd probably throw on, like, because there's a mystery box inside of there.
Yeah.
Because Shadows is, like,
that
difficult
one,
as hell.
and I think it was Moon are like two of the craziest ones.
Yeah, because Moon also has a box.
Yeah.
Even I know Origins, if you do the starting room challenge like solo, like you can actually get kind of far because you can. Obviously, it's a really difficult spot to train in. It's like not made for training.
Yeah.
But you can get eventually you can get double tap. You get quick revive, and you can get a pack-a-punched weapon after 115 headshots.
Yeah.
I remember doing that. That was a lot of fun. remember Jason Blundell, he was like talking to Noah, or like it was during the Zombies Chronicles thing or something like that. He's like, someone's like, oh, what was your mind behind like the parasites and shadows? He's like, oh, I wanted them to be like little distractions.
Yeah.
Just to try to get you, like, he's like, they're not made to get you killed. And then he's like, I don't know, I've had some pretty ridiculous downs with those parasites. Max ammo.
Go ahead.
You want to spam your popcorn?
I only have one bullet left anyways.
Okay. Oh, good timing, man.
Cause I use my Apothicon whenever I get like a new shield, cause I don't have monkeys.
Alright, like the second the round ends, okay, I'm running. Get a drink! Oh! Oh! Alright, I'm good. Dude, literally, I have a whole entire, like, I don't even, it's like gallon-sized thing of iced tea that I just brought to my room.
What guns do you have?
I mean, I'm still rocking Dingo and Baymaker.
I bought this MAA7 because I refill ammo off of it.
I think a really good idea is for me to use the Vesper and trade it out for my Dingo because the Vesper's right here and I can just get a wall buy.
Yeah, that's what I did. Because I was running out of ammo for my, whatchamacallit, HVK 30 or whatever.
Because, like, all I do is since I have dead wire, I just need, you know, the simple basic strat. I just circle,
yeah.
I shoot with dead wire. And, like, since the Dingo has so much ammo, it's like 700 bullets. But yeah, I just keep the haymaker for the frickin'
Margos.
Yeah, cause like even the Margos, like you even notice, like frickin' kills them fast.
Just like the L4 Siege against the Panzers. That thing rips it to shreds.
The double team.
Jeez. Cause yours wasn't even Pack-a-Punch though. Imagine yours was Pack-a-Punch.
Actually, I think mine was.
Was it? Cause mine was.
Yeah, mine was. That was Pack-a-Punched. But still though, like, I remember like, cause I saw you had it, and then I had it too, and I was like double L4 Siege, and then all you see is, and then all you see is like immediately after 3 seconds, there's like 750 XP, 750 XP. It was the funniest thing.
How many times have you ranked up during this game?
I'm level 159. I've only done it like twice. How about you?
I think 3 so far.
Like, I don't even know. I was thinking about setting a goal of a level that I want to be before the next game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think. I want to say 500. It's like so much though.
For zombies?
No, not 5. No, I'm gonna go with 420.
For rounds? Like 420 rounds?
No, level.
Oh, I thought you meant rounds. I was like, the hell?
I'm gonna go with, I want to be level 420 before the next game comes out.
I think you can do that.
Cause like,
you're already
I'm
over
pretty
halfway.
sure, cause over the summer, like just doing all these challenges, I'll be playing like, you know, obviously like once like reveal trailers like and the hype starts getting back up,
Yeah.
be playing lots of zombies, and I'm sure they're gonna do like a double XP week before it comes out.
Yeah.
Probably what I'm gonna do over summer, or whenever, like whenever they decide to do a double XP weekend, or a double XP week or whatever, that's when I'm gonna decide to go to level or round 115 or round 100 on Noct.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll do. Wasn't World War II zombies supposed to be like really scary?
It was supposed to be.
I've accepted the fact that like no, zombies will never, like just the mechanics and all that, like I just don't think it could be scary.
Yeah.
Like, and like it doesn't really take away from me, cause like people always say things like, oh yeah, like a lot of the big zombies YouTubers just say things like, oh yeah, like World at War was like really scary. And it's like, well, like weren't you like 13 when you played it?
Yeah.
And it's like there weren't very many games like that at the time.
True.
Like I remember, dude, this was like really funny. I remember when Slenderman first came out, like 2012 or whatever, and like I remember like playing that game and watching other people play. Like that game, like I was scared,
Yeah.
like shitless of that. And then literally, like I went back and I was like, oh, like I'm just gonna like watch like an old PewDiePie video or someone just playing the game. And I watched and I was like the YouTubers are getting scared shitless. I was like, this is what really scared us in 2012. Like this is
Yeah.
pathetic compared to nowadays.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that scared, like, I think
VR
the most
zombies? None.
the most recent thing that has ever scared me is Five Nights at Freddy's, and not because Silver Protector or no.
No. I was
The thing about that game is it's not the fact of like the actual game itself while playing. For me, it was like the aftermath, because dude, like I remember literally like I theorized about that game so much. One zombie won't die. And like I remember just like actually having like nightmares about that shit, but then for some stupid ass reason I always went back to it just because it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like I would honestly say the only game that has truly horrified me was that game.
Yeah.
And the only movie was probably The Hills of Eyes. Other than that, I've never had a movie like...
Movies don't really scare
like,
me. It's more games for
like,
me.
What's it called? It's not even like obviously like never count a jump scare because that's like cheap.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And like when I mean like scare, I mean like
throughout the whole game you feel like something anything you could do.
You feel scared during the game or like aftermath.
Yeah.
And like the only time it's weird because I don't get scared during. The only time like I've noticed from the two things from the one game and the one movie that scared me, I only got scared from aftermath.
Yeah.
But like when I watch the movie, for some reason, it's just because like my mind boggles and like I like think of all this random stuff. Like I literally like I scared the shit out of myself earlier because I was like, I heard sometimes like my dad's door will open by itself just because of the wind, and I heard it open, and right when it opened I heard like the vents because my air conditioner started, and I was like, and like my heart dropped and like I turned off my music and I was like, is someone back there? That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, and then literally this is exactly what I thought to myself. I was like, wait, if someone was inside of my house and they're planning to kill me, don't you think that they would kill me the 6 hours prior to when I was playing video games, not even thinking about this. And I was like, yeah, then I just completely forgot about
Yeah.
it. Because I was like, don't you think they would kill me the 6 hours before I noticed it?
Yeah.
Instead of waiting a whole 6 hours?
Wheaton
Like,
said
lol.
VR Resident Evil 7 is scary AF.
Hey, Weethan, I want to go to your house and I want to play VR Outlast.
Oh god.
I want to play VR Outlast and scare the shit out of myself so bad.
There's only one PS4 game that's actually scared me so far. It was, whatchamacallit. Okay, so the whole game's not scary. The game Thief. It's not scary at all. There's this one mission where you go to like an insane asylum, but there's like a ghost haunting it, and at one point you see her down the hall and literally you like flick your mouse or like your controller, like your looking view away for 1 second and she's gone. And I was literally like, oh no, just screw this, and I just like saved it and left. I was like, I'm done with this. And I like didn't play it for like 3 more days. I was like, nah, screw that.
Trying to think of anything that's like any game. I mean, Resident Evil 4, that game used to, like, again, like, scare me, but like, I remember like, I would be kind of scared just to move on. Like, I would move on, but like,
Yeah.
because like, I think the first time I ever played through, I beat that game when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like 10 or 9. And playing through, like when you play through it over and over again and you get like all the overpowered guns, it's fun. It's not scary.
Yeah, exactly.
And even like playing it now, it's fine. But like being the 10-year-old I was and playing that for the first time, never experiencing stuff like that, like
Yeah.
that shit was scary to move on. Like I remember like the sewers and like all the bugs. Like I remember how terrified I used to be just hearing like the little scatters. Cause like, have you played Resident Evil 4?
Yeah. I played
Like,
4
you know when
and I think it was 5. My
Because you
brother
know when
got
you go in the sewers and you just hear like the bugs and all that and like the weird music, like that used to terrify me when I was 10. And then now like I got the game for PS4 and 360 and I like just like run right past like it's nothing. And, like, lol.
Yeah. Like the thing I was talking about that level was like, I go back and I can play it now just because I know there's 3 major jump scares in it and I know where they are now. So I go back and I'm literally like, I know where they're at. And so I know when they happen, I'm just like, it's not even that like scary anymore.
Yeah, but Battle for Bikini Bottom, like, definitely solid.
Definitely
as it used to
scary.
be.
Nah, I get it. No?
Definitely scary. And like, I forgot how funny the game was too. It's just like hilarious.
It's probably the best SpongeBob game I would consider.
Yeah, definitely. Actually the best SpongeBob game that has come out. And like I've seen like I've even like looked online because I was like, oh, like wonder if this game will ever be remastered. And like the studio, I researched it, Heavy Iron.
Yeah.
They said they would be down. Like they on their Twitter they said we would be 100% down to make a Battle for Bikini Bottom remaster and a sequel. Like they said for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Like they said they would be actually down. But the problem is, the people who own the license is Activision at the moment.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But then I heard like this happened a year ago, and like honestly, it could be remastering right now, but I highly doubt it. About a year ago, about 11 or 12 months ago, the license was pulled from Activision. And all over the Xbox stores and stuff, all of those like all the SpongeBob games got pulled off the shelves from the store, from the online stores, since Activision doesn't own the rights anymore.
Yeah.
And people were theorizing, they're like, okay, if Activision doesn't own the rights, then who does? And no recent games have been coming out, so are they coming out with the remat? Like, that's what a lot of people are saying, and
Yeah.
for the past, like, 6 or 7 months, Heavy Iron has kept their mouths shut, and they haven't said anything on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, they still tweet about their, like, recent games,
But nothing
especially
about
since
that, like...
their big project. They made a game, it's like some old pirate game.
Yeah. Civil Protector.
Silver Protector? Alright. They made some old pirate game, and that game, they just, they 100% just finished it, and they just released that game, like, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying, they're like, since they haven't been mentioning Battle for Bikini Bottom, could they be remastering it, like, at this moment? Like, I don't think they are, but it seems fishy. It just seems fishy that the license was suddenly pulled by Activision a year ago, and ever since then, Heavy Iron has kept their mouths shut.
Yeah.
Because like I could see it. I could see like the game being like $40, and it would be a remaster, and then like also a sequel, like a bundle. You know.
I would buy that in a heartbeat.
And like I've even looked and like there's hundreds of petitions like that are sent to like Nickelodeon and stuff saying like for the license to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they did if they did like a hit and run remaster, oh god, I would love that.
You know the two voices that aren't the same for the Battle for Bikini Bottom, right?
I know, what's it called? I know Mermaid Man.
Yeah, do you know the second one?
I know for a fact, the guy who starts the intro.
Yeah.
Says like, "Are you ready, kids?"
Yeah.
I know he's not it.
But like, it's another like main character. It's actually a really main character.
Don't tell me, is it Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, it is.
That's who it is, yeah. Because I remember them saying, like, there's some old game for, what's it called, for PC that I have. It's called SpongeBob Employee of the Month. And it's basically just about, like, SpongeBob gets Employee of the Month, and then Mr. Krabs gives him these 2 tickets to Neptune's Paradise.
Yeah.
And literally the whole entire game, it's only like an hour-long game because it's an old PC game in like 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
And the whole entire game is just like, oh yeah, like try to find your way to Neptune's Paradise, and you have to go to all these obstacles. You go to like rock bottom, all that other stuff. And for this game that only lasts an hour and a half, and that probably costs like $5, they somehow got Mr. Krabs' voice for that game, but they couldn't get it for any. But they couldn't get it for Battle for Bikini Bottom, that other like SpongeBob Atlantis game. Like they couldn't get it for
Atlantis SquarePants, dude. That game used to be like the second lit thing to me. That game was actually fun too.
I heard that game was awful.
People think it was awful. It was awful in the hindsight that like. It was just different because it was more of like a puzzle game than an action
Was it
game.
one of those games that like it's awful but you can make it fun?
Yes.
Like yeah, I know what you mean. Bro,
it was an extreme puzzle game. That's why people just liked it.
007 Nightfire remaster, multiplayer online.
Nope. Take that in a heartbeat. Take my money. Dude. Take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Take my money.
Dude, that game though, like imagine them having online for that game, like a multiplayer.
That'd be dope. Odd Jobs has like the melee weapon, like,
dude,
or like.
I remember, like I used to do that with my sister, and she would get so mad. Like she would make rules. She's like, "You can't use Odd Jobs hat. It's not fair."
It was pretty OP when you think about it.
You could like cross map people. It's like the best thing ever, dude. I also like remember like 100%ing that game, like getting like you get all the special unlocks and you get like the
yeah.
What's it called? You can get like the golden weapons when you go and replay.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I know I saw that. It showed a game. It was 007 Nightfire. It said like, I'm so happy right now. I just got every single unlockable hidden character and hidden item inside of this game. And then it says like 2017. Oh, I'm so happy. I unlocked every single unlockable item from pay to win or something like that. I was like, yeah, I was like, true.
What round are we going to? How long
know.
has this stream been going?
A while.
It said stream started 20 minutes ago. Nunny?
It's like, oh crap.
My
I
dick
forgot
is
to
an
put the
unlockable.
stream button.
3 hours ago. Yeah. What did Ethan just say? He said my dick is an unlockable.
You know, I would invite
The stream has been going
to
on
my
for
birthday
2-3
party, but he
hours.
probably wouldn't show.
Max ammo.
I'm good. Because he doesn't show to anything.
Alright, we'll end it at 55, yeah? Because I want to play some multiplayer. Like a little bit.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh great, I'm gonna have to deal with like 3 Margros.
As he spawns right in front of me. Oh, no, mind, he disappeared.
Yeah, they all spawn towards you, and then they all go
Yeah.
for me.
I
Oh,
don't know why
wait, where's he
they do that.
going?
Oh,
He
he's
just
back here.
teleported.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, I think he's like, we've had enough of this Josh guy. Dude, they literally, like, all of them teleported down here to me, and they all left. Oh, wait.
No,
Never
one's
mind,
by
I
you.
still have one. I think they're like, we've given this Josh guy too much, like... Nope, they all spawned down here. Okay,
I have one.
never mind.
You probably have the
2.
majority of them.
I have 2 or 3, I can't tell. I see so many tentacles. There's one down. Alright. There's another one down.
I'm on the last head for this one.
Wait, for the leaderboard, do we have to beat round 55? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can clear say that I am hurt you guys didn't he invite me you sluts.
Ethan's like, I can clear say that I'm hurt you guys didn't invite me, you slunts.
I didn't think you'd want to join, to be honest.
I don't know, I haven't chilled played zombies in a while like this.
Don't worry, Ethan, we'll play an hour
Well, you were
multiplayer
right,
with
geez. Just
Ethan's like, fuck you.
Josh.
Fuck Ethan. Nani?
He said, well, you were right, Josh, is what he said.
And also, if Ethan did join us, I'm pretty sure we'd be dead by like round 18.
Because he'd be cucking me over. One of us over. Aw, I don't have the civil thing.
Alright. I'm coming.
Kamehameha.
I'm gonna wait till like they all clear. What's its zombie like running? Zombie does not like you. How should we end off when we get to the beginning around 56? How should we like end it off?
I don't know. Final stand in the first collectible room thing? Upstairs in that magic room?
No. In the spawn room, in the spawn, inside, you know that little area where like the power-up spawns
Oh
in?
yeah.
In there. Oh, we're gonna die, bro. Alright, we just have to push through these next 2 rounds.
I'm grabbing all my perks again. I already have, I think, 3 now, yeah.
Well, this is now gonna be my highest round on shadows. Yay.
I'll take Widow's Wine. Another liquid divinium? Jesus.
Round 7-5.
I think the best luck I've ever had for liquid
7-5.
divinium is this one. It was when I was playing Shadows, and I got a liquid divinium. I bought Quick Revive, the first thing I bought in the
75.
game, and I got a liquid
No.
divinium. And then I got a liquid divinium for buying the door, the spawn room door.
Yeah.
And then I got like, it was like round 3, and I got a liquid divinium for buying Jug. It's like, what the hell?
Unsubscribe.
Ethan said around 75. And I'm like, no. He's like, wow, unsubscribe.
I mean, I would go to round 75, but I don't think you're down.
No. Not right now. Cause I like
I'm surprised we made it to like this round, and like we don't even have any like.
We haven't used
OP
any
gold
like,
guns.
yeah.
The only thing was like immolation. How do you have 9 downs, bro? Have
I
the
don't know.
Apothecant Servant scrub?
True.
Do you have Speed Cola?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
Look how many kills I have! Jesus!
I don't care.
Look at my KD ratio, bro. I guess yours is still higher.
At least this isn't like Black Ops 2, where you would go down ranks.
Sure.
Ooh, I could have died right there.
Now in this stream we learn that
The zombies finally start spawning? Nope. Come on, zombies, I just want to push through these next 2 rounds. trap doesn't even kill him down here.
It doesn't?
No. They just run right through it. The hell? God, how many zombies are gonna spawn in? It's the end of the round.
I got down in like the beginning of the round.
I know, but it's like, it's been a while, bro. I think this is the end.
Not really, I still have a whole horde.
I don't have any more spawning in. Never mind.
I think it's close to the end, because yeah, they're slowing down spawning.
Hopefully.
Or not.
Zombies is fun. Caden and IS group is unstable. Josh and Caden are slunts. Caden's love life is whoever loves him. I am breaking ties with Doe.
What?
This is what we learned.
Rita said, now in this stream we learned that zombies is fun, Caden and I's group is unstable, Josh and Caden are slunts, Caden's love life is whoever loves him first, I'm breaking ties with our old friends slowly and methodically, and no round 75. That is what we have learned.
Oh, I love you, Ethan.
Alright.
Alright.
Last round.
Let's just do this round and then...
Eye candy. G.
I'm just gonna use my chemicals with
Yeets.
We need the fog to roll in.
We need the fog to roll in, he just said.
God, we haven't gotten one of those in a while.
I know. I got alchemical, so I can just blast this.
So like that's one thing. If you wanted to like just like push through rounds, you have that one gobble gum that like that skips around round robin.
Round robin. Imagine round robin on like round 99. Just gets
like it's really good because like once you get to like round 90, like I remember my experience from Revelations, rounds 90 to 100 took a whole hour.
Yeah.
10 rounds did. It took like a whole entire hour, and thinking about it, if you use round robin, like you could get through that pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm telling you though, you know what pissed me off?
What?
You know, before I got to round 100, I did 2 previous attempts.
Really?
And the first attempt ever, I got to round 54, and my game crashed. Then, the second attempt, I got to round 71, and literally, on like round 60, I was like, on round 69, I was like, I'm recording, like I had my phone, I was like, I'm recording in case my game crashes. I'm on round 69 right now. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Game crashes round 71. Then that's when I used, you know, the strategy, and like I used the spawn strategy inside of one of the side areas, and my game didn't crash there, and I got to round 100.
Max ammo.
I'm good.
The second attempt he lost because the fog rolled in.
Rita said, I got DLC 3, World War II zombies. The fog rolls in, you can't see the zombies until they hit you. Ethan said the second attempt he lost because the fog rolled. Like that picture you sent where the guy's like, I'd love to see the content, but the fog rolled.
But the fog covered it all. Or something like that. I sent that to the chat, right?
Yeah, you did. You sent it to Nunny.
Such a good meme. I'm gonna say where we have another 4 minutes of this round.
I don't know. I used the Apothicon Servant this whole time. Oh, did I hit 5,000? Oh, I hit 5,000.
I think zombies are still spawning in, but I think they should stop spawning in soon.
Mine just stopped spawning in. Or there's like 3 left running out or something.
Maybe this is it?
Oh, I guess not. Stuff still started spawning in.
Yeah, they just slowed down like halfway through. Boom boom. Come on, zombies, you gotta stop spawning in soon, right?
I think it is almost done.
My life was good until Caden touched my spaged.
What?
You know the spaghetti meme, how he says spaghetti?
Yeah.
Okay, we could just type it in the chat, like, not the word, I'll tell you the quote, but instead of saying spaghetti, it says spaghetti. Ethan said my life was good until Kaden touched my spaghetti.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab a shield. Then we're gonna rush over.
Alright, I have one Apothicon shot. If you get down before we do. And when I get there, how about we summon the guy once? The Civil Protector.
Just summon it immediately. Just go over, summon it right now, because I'm right behind you. Hurry. Oh my god.
This is so small.
Last stand. It's a bad idea. Oh my, the meatballs is what's gonna kill us.
Oh snap. The guy's like, what are you doing? Oh snap.
Oh my god.
No.
Bro, this is bad.
I'm already like halfway down with ammo because I'm just spraying.
And yet we have remember we just have to stay in here.
You probably regret touching me now, don't you?
What's up?
Bro. Oh my god, dude!
Help me! No, you joined my shield! No, Nutty!
Wait, the Silver Protector, revive us!
We don't have perks.
Okay.
We don't have perks.
Wait. Oh!
A little bit longer.
We got this.
Dude, we're boned when insta-kill turns off.
Honestly. Wait, I gotta reload. Oh shit! Wait. Oh wait, I'm good.
He'll die soon. He doesn't last the whole round. Alright, nope, we're boned. This is the part where we're boned. No. How do you have your shield still?
Kaden, I am in plain sight.
I'm out of ammo. I literally have nothing to do.
Oh, he's gone. They're all on me. No. Alright, I feel bad because the first time you went down was my fault because I used in plain sight on you.
Oh, wow.
And they all went out. That's why when you said like, how do you still
Is
have
that
your
on
shield?
I was like, I had a full shield.
They all went after you, bro. What a good game.
55, pretty much. My life was good till Kaden touched my spaghetti. Alright. Let me see what I got.
I went up 3 levels, yeah. I got 6 Divinium.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went up 6. I got
God,
7 Divinium.
I'm gonna spend 3 times. Wall power, idolize.
Undead Man Walking. I'll take that. For sure.
Come on, give me something good. ×2 Perkaholic. That's good. Got double Perkaholic. And last one. Just
Unquenchable.
That's 30 perks now.
Kaden. Yee. Touch my spaghetti.
What?
It said touch my spaghetti. The way the voice says it though, it's like touch my spaghetti. It's funny as shit. Alright. You can switch over to multiplayer, I guess, if you want to play, and then invite Ethan.
Wait, dude, that's not bad. Look at the, Whoa, what the hell?
What?
When did we get to round... I got to round
No.
42, 3-player. Oh, I remember that game.
For what?
Shadows.
Touch my spaghetti.
If you go,
He said no, touch
Yeah.
my spaghetti.
if you go on the leaderboards, we're like, I think we're like, on it says we're 10,000.
For what?
Around 56.
For Shadows?
Yeah. What am I for Revelations? I'm like, I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
I'm like 30 wait, 30,000. You're getting around 100 for it. So now I have Revelations 100, Rise and Drock 69, Shadows of Evil 56. I wish Zetsubo,
What's your giant highest?
46.
I think that's the only map I'm higher than you at, yeah. I have 72. Jesus.
On the giant?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What strategy did you use?
The one in front of the teleporter with alchemical. Where I'd get alchemical and then like it'd last like... But then at round like 72, I remember the alchemical, you know how it's supposed to last like a couple rounds because it'd like kill all the zombies? It lasted like one round.
My brothers, we
And I was
need
like,
to
no, I'm
find DA.
boned.
We cluck our queen.
Zetsubo's
We
such
have
a
to
troll. I got
protect
to
her.
around 48. What? What?
Ethan said, my brothers, we need to find the queen. Cluck, 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 queen. We
my
have to
God.
protect her. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. Please remember to like and subscribe. Nobody's watching at this point. Bye.